So I get I never like Kobe Bryant. He can't be the GOAT because if you're gonna say Kobe, you gotta say Jay.
Before we go live,
let me see how it sounds.
If you come about Kobe, I would just say Jay every time because
Hey, what up, Mark? What up, Ron? What up, Blacks? Yo, we coming to y'all real soon, man. We tuning up right now.
Larry Bird hurt out
getting ready to come right.
You don't hate this man. This is the
Mike, what up? What up? What up? What up?
Me. I see it's dope, man. I get it.
What's up?
One of those things, man.
Yo, it's the pregame boys. What's going on? Audio looking good. We good. Yeah. What up? Hey, shout out to y'all tuned in right now. And y'all gonna watch later. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to Jaren tuning in. Snacks, you already know what it is. Done son. You know what I'm saying? See Blacks in there showing love. Of course,
Clutch
Bobby.
out there.
Yes.
Got a special
guest.
You know what I'm saying?
My fan right here. Little nephew-in-law.
I'm Rashawn. You can nickname me RJ. I'm like that.
RJ.
What grade you in, Sean?
It's 7th.
Stand up for him. Stand up real fast. 7th grade, y'all. Towering over my little 7th grade. Yo.
Grown man, but you already know this is the pregame.
We're the pregamers.
You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
We checking in with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. We pop up. We a pop up operation.
Yes, sir.
On this fine
Championship
NFL
Sunday.
Yes, on this championship Sunday, you know, shout out to Ken.
Get it done.
I know, man. Lamar, man. Shit. Sorry for you Baltimore Ravens fans, man. They let you down.
Yeah. But Detroit,
man,
getting it done right now.
You know, they getting it done.
Let's just hope they hang on there. Detroit need to get this done.
My brother ain't hoping that shit at all. I guarantee my brother's out there roofing them Niners.
Rooting out there for them Niners out
so
there.
we got a fresh Niners lettering jacket he bought. You know, so he got from the
man.
My sister been a Niners fan since like the 90s. You know
man,
what I'm saying?
Since my Montana and Sean Young.
Can't go wrong with
Jerry
that.
Rice.
You know
what I'm saying?
Can't go wrong with that.
They got a fresh, you know what I'm saying, 21 jersey who in Santa Clara 2 seasons ago. He's walking towards people. It says 21. Normally you can't see the back.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another little that Deion jersey you got right there. I said, how the fuck y'all know whose jersey it is? No, they know.
So
21.
Yeah.
Deion Sanders.
What you saying that? Speaking of Deion,
the greatest of all time.
How do we feel about what he's done for college football on this level now at Colorado?
Quit holding your nuts.
Colorado State? Is that the name?
Yeah, Colorado. Yeah.
So how do we feel about Deion?
I mean,
quit holding your nuts.
Black quarterback at a predominantly white school.
His
in
son.
a predominantly white area. You know what I'm saying? But I guess you know what I'm saying. Is there something to be said like, hey, he's bringing the culture there?
It's always
you know
gonna be
like how do we feel about that? Where does everybody stand on
Deion? It's
now?
gonna be to the fact where you know as you know a person who gonna look out for his own interests as any man should, you gonna go to where them dollars is at. But a guy leaving the HBCU, you know what I'm saying, showing love for Jacksonville State or Jackson State, however they are. And then, you know, creating this buzz. And definitely it's spectacular for the sport of college football. You know what I'm saying? How he created this. I mean, fucking A, just to put out statistics, the fucking tickets for Colorado went through the roof. Like, so, only positive.
Like, nosebleeds is fine.
And you know why? You know why? It's prime time.
That's what I'm saying.
It's prime time.
So what about you? How you feel about it?
Man, look, man, big ups. Before he went to HBU, they wouldn't get any press at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We work at TV.
Right.
They wouldn't get now HBU games. They play. They actually air every Saturday someplace. Either through the Griot, they air someplace. He brought them to HBU so that those games still play now. Yeah. Even though he left. There's a market for that. Even though he left, and so he brought attention to the game. Can you knock a man though? So look. I brought this to y'all already. Get y'all up and they pay me some money. I'm what boo?
Not right.
We hustling backward these days,
man.
And for the younger generation, what does Deion mean to y'all? How do y'all view him? How do y'all see him? Y'all see him the same way the old heads do? It's like one of them goats, one of them greats. When y'all see or hear about Deion, how do y'all?
You see him as a coach?
Is he influential like that to y'all?
Yeah,
a little bit. Deion Sanders kind of had that impact on the younger coach.
To me, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
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 So for you, what does Dion mean? What does he kind of represent for you?
To me, he represents like a great football player.
Okay.
He's good.
Okay.
Good coach and stuff.
No doubt.
Have you had a chance to see any of his highlights though? Cause
I've been trying.
they got him. They got him. Look, he got him on YouTube. Like I watched his. My personal favorite is the Barry Sanders highlight because it's my favorite. You know, running back of all time.
Right.
Barry is Barry. But you understand, like they did a ranking of the best cornerback tandems of all time. So like let's say it was like who was it? Broncos had like Champ Bailey, like another guy like Bly on the other side. This guy and that guy, this guy and that guy, and it said the number one tandem for cornerbacks of all time was Deion Sanders and whoever else. It don't matter who's over here. If Deion team, we have the best quarterback tandem of all time because this side is locked down, and you and meaning your best receiver, yeah, Deion guarded Jerry Rice, Michael Irvin,
Deion.
Chris Carter,
guarded everybody.
Chris Carter, Randy Moss.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep eye on the chats too, by the way. And Jerry man said he is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Under on both sides.
You know, for me, I love the move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To Colorado, okay.
To Colorado State. I
It's
love
a D1 school, right?
I love the attention.
It's a D1 school, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
I love the attention that he's able to bring to it, and I love the energy and just the look that he brings that I can relate to for him. But what do you say to the people who also have a legitimate argument for like, yo, you brought all of that to the HBCU, which needs it. And now that you're gone, do they still get the same love? Do they still get the same Deion discount? Now, I asked that on behalf of the folks who have that argument, and also I really don't know.
I have an answer to that. Because years ago they asked the owners of BET, why don't you show HBCU football games? You know what the guy said?
Yeah.
Because y'all don't watch them.
Dang.
Because y'all don't watch them. Guess what? It doesn't matter if Deion's there or not. If you still watch the games, the advertisers will still pay the money.
Yep.
They'll still book them.
Right.
So when Deion left, so you saying you make because Deion left, but when Deion left, you left too, right? So point yourself.
Kind of like the argument for WNBA viewership.
Trash.
Not a sexist statement, by the way, y'all. I mean, we just not a sexist statement.
Look. But the WNBA.
Before you go into that, why don't you watch it?
Not entertaining. Bad.
So it's not.
No.
When I go watch football, when I go watch basketball,
No.
I want to see
That's
a
his
windmill.
answer. Not entertaining.
I want to see a fucking windmill. Give me a reverse. Can I get a reverse jam?
It's lacking.
Okay.
What is it lacking, Snacks?
Okay, got you. Nobody's gonna say that those women are phenomenal athletes.
True.
I'm not going out there.
True.
You probably good out there.
True.
I don't know who like that.
Right.
Hey,
They not finna embarrass me out there. However,
middle school shooting champ.
But look, do you know what I pay my money to go see?
To see a fucking windmill?
Yes.
To see it.
And so look, I don't care about fundamental basketball. Yeah. For that, I can watch a Princeton game.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You entertain and star athletes.
You know what I come to see? Lob City.
Thank you.
I want to see somebody.
Oh, so you're saying them chicks not just putting it up there and they
I want to see somebody get beat off the dribble.
Yeah.
Oh, Stowe, he off his balance, and then what? And then just lob it up, and out of nowhere, two hands come out of nowhere.
Oh.
And my God!
Right. There's Candace Park out there going nuts.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm paying. And then I'll keep it fair. I have paid to go watch NBA games and didn't see any dunks and was pissed that day. I paid for this shit.
So let me ask you this. Obviously, obviously, the way for that to happen, as it currently stands,
They're not doing it.
is you gotta lower the rim.
They're not doing it.
Oh God!
Now,
They're not doing it.
What the hell? But you want equal pay?
Hold on.
They're not doing it.
Hold on. So, obviously, as it currently stands, you want to see that?
They said that?
You got to.
No.
You
Wait,
gotta
that's the argument. So the ladies, when it comes up, get irately mad.
So, now.
They want to lower the rim.
The suggestion. They're mad at the suggestion.
I mean, I would be too.
Why?
I'm an athlete.
But why are you comparing yourself to a man? I guess that's the standard.
I
the
wouldn't,
NBA.
I wouldn't watch baseball without home runs, and I wouldn't watch football without passes either.
And
It's lacking something. It's lacking something I've seen.
Yo, I'd be down with the women lowering to 7 feet.
I'm saying 9 feet. It's 9. Look.
7 feet so I can get a women
Get
there.
there.
Would you watch it then if let's just say we fast forward 3 years and they're like, fuck it, we're gonna do it. We're lowering the rim, goddammit.
Okay.
We gotta get the viewers, we're lowering the rim. And now you getting windmills, you getting
Okay.
you getting all that shit. Are you tuning in?
Yes.
It's a higher
If
probability.
I saw
I mean.
Deanna Taurasi jab somebody,
Yes.
go around.
It's time to go.
Oh, LaShawn, he's about to ride. Okay. Yeah, he's doing a podcast, Melody. You just busted
Well,
that shit out of the way.
Sorry.
Yo, these are our special guests.
See you, Sean. Yeah,
I'll let you, man.
She talking about-
If I saw Diana Taurasi, the most highest scoring playing of WNBA of all time, jab to somebody, fake them, go around, and then take off 1 foot and yoke on somebody, nigga, you can't tell me nothing. I'm not one of the people. Some people just down the WNBA because they want to down it, and like some people don't even know. But some ladies out there are battling for equity, but they can't even name the players. I can name players in the WNBA from the inception. Cheryl Swoops,
Lisa
Leslie,
Leslie Lobo.
Lisa Leslie. You know what I'm saying?
Leslie Lobo.
I know Candace Parker.
Yeah, Candace Parker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cheryl Swoops.
Cheryl Swoops. You know what I'm saying? Skylar Diggins, Candace Parker, Brittany Griner. Look,
she's got that.
yeah,
She shake that recharge yet?
I know people
There's
who
some hoopers out there.
You know what I'm saying? I know, Skylar Diggins. I know people who play and have played this sport since the inception.
Mm.
So I'm not just taking pot shots at them.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm only saying this. This is my money.
Yeah, I work hard for my shit.
And so I want to be entertained.
WNBA isn't entertaining.
No, it is not. Because I don't want to see a bunch of junk.
And you know what? And that is a hard truth. It's a hard truth. But I don't feel it's disrespectful.
It's
if
not.
you keep it at that. Like, is it entertaining? No. We don't gotta add nothing on it. You don't gotta put nothing extra on it. It's just not entertaining.
Yeah, it's not.
Pull like this. Take the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody is like Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot my own guy from the fucking Hawks, you know what I'm saying?
Trae Young.
Trey Young, you know what I'm saying? Damian Lillard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Phenomenal shooters.
Yep.
And they're draining all over the court. Yeah, they're still phenomenal athletes. I'm not paying for that either. I want to see athleticism and look, even in that say, they've seen dozens of people just got their money worth today because they know that's what you came to see.
Did y'all see the double overtime last night?
I
Lakers
haven't
versus
watched any basketball recently.
versus
I didn't.
the Warriors.
Golden State, they went double OT.
Yeah, double OT. And
Damn.
you know who got the win for him?
LeBron.
Motherfucking LeBron.
LeBron.
Driving to the hole.
Yeah.
Looking like motherfucking Santa
LeBron.
Claus.
Yeah.
All that grade popping in that on them
Crazy.
HD cameras.
Guess what?
That
I'm
nigga
fine
look
with it.
Old as fuck.
Man, he's our fucking age.
He look old as
Because
fuck.
he is our age.
He is
He
our
is.
age. Yeah, he
No.
came in the league in
No,
03, 04.
look at them clips. That fucking grade popping. That HD catching all
Still
that
healthy
shit.
though, right? Still
But he
healthy out there
killing it.
balling,
Absolutely.
putting up numbers,
It's,
man.
it's gonna be
It's a
interesting
top
to
fucking
see.
game in fucking this NFC championship game.
It's going to be interesting to see, the evolution of the athlete
Yeah.
going forward into our older years.
Yeah.
But
Because they're playing longer and longer now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
because
But also the game
It's
is
different.
changing and changing and
They
getting more and
protecting
more
the
catered
players.
to
Yes.
certain certain players. You know what I mean? Certain aspects of it.
They getting protected by them motherfuckers.
Look,
if you pat them on the wrist, it's over with.
But look, but they are doing that. You know what I'm saying? But look, that's not their fault either, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm aware of in the day. Look, because I've never been a Jordan fan. He's one of the greatest of all time. Not taking it, but I'm just not my favorite. Is what it is.
Don't worry, I'll say it for you.
Yeah.
Fuck Jordan.
Ooh.
New York Knicks, son.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so John Sparks dunking on that nigga, hilarious. And guess what? I'll tell you what. Whenever Jordan went to Detroit, he knew he had a basketball game that night. He didn't go home. Oh yeah, you're not finna leave from Detroit not knowing
Jordan
there was a competition. Yeah.
Jordan rules.
There was a game tonight. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You better ice up tomorrow. Guess what? Yeah, you got played today. There was a body on you all day. All day.
But before we move on,
get into it.
Before we move on from the topic of the day, which is the NFL.
I think we paused on it because the young man was in here. He couldn't have one.
Absolutely.
It's that time though.
We had questions for him. We had things to say. You know what I'm saying? But it is a school night.
It is.
Oh.
It is. You know and I got two that needs to get in bed sooner than later.
And mine at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But
it's that tough.
I only have a little bit left in here, but enough.
Man got to huh?
Oh yeah, I got.
Man got stats like this. Man got stats.
It's everywhere.
I don't know why. I doubt it. So before we move on, while I re up,
yes,
get a proper dropper.
Anybody leaning any kind of way on the game out there? If you in the chat, let us know what you're looking at.
Yeah, hit us up.
I wanted to see Lamar versus Detroit.
Yes.
Clearly, the Ravens couldn't get it done against Patrick Mahomes. He's Black Brady, y'all.
Man, look, man.
Black Brady.
These light-skinned guys are taking over.
He said we couldn't beat Brady. He said, somebody said
that's facts.
But somebody said no. That game was kind of iffy though. Somebody was kind of they couldn't have Mahomes beat Peyton Manning and then Tom Brady.
Why not?
Oh no, they can't beat these niggas. That nigga can't beat these two.
Barack Obama was president. Patrick Mahomes.
Not for Brady. It wasn't.
Patrick Mahomes can knock off the NFL's two greatest white boys if need be.
Barack was already out of there.
Huh?
Barack was already out of there. For Brady, he was.
That's fine, but any skin in the game. How you looking? Who you want out of San
Detroit. Detroit. I'll go with the Lions.
I don't know because look, I've been saying, look, I'm a Georgia fan.
Yeah.
And see, my homeboy been playing with for Detroit for 13 years. You know what I'm saying? And they always doubted him. You know what I'm saying? And he was doing the best he can with nothing. Left there.
Got the red stripes in this motherfucker.
Left there and got a championship immediately. And so I have no faith in Jerry Goff.
Yep.
Okay. You got a bottle opener?
I don't.
Really?
This one probably no. I don't. But actually, I need some Hennessy anyway. So can somebody hold this?
Well, you know what?
In lieu of tradition, have we? I mean, we
toast the freedom.
Hey yo, you know what,
You're
folks?
Right. You're right.
We're gonna go ahead and put up a
My brother
screensaver,
needs.
and we're gonna pause for a quick second.
Is there does anybody have a lighter in here?
A lighter?
Does anybody have a lighter in here?
Keith,
You got a lighter, Keith?
Go ahead and hit that.
You got a lighter? Damn.
Go ahead and hit that screensaver.
We'll be
right back.
We'll be right back.
I'm gonna channel my brother and use the fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Cool.
And they just showed largest comebacks, so against the Falcons.
You want me to go back?
Yeah, that's fine. You put them in. I'm cool.
All right. Be right back, folks.
Yeah, somebody
Somebody give me a Jaeger bomb. I'm down there.
A Jaeger bomb? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, nice one.
Say less. A nice one.
Yeah.
Okay. Say less.
40-60.
Down here, man.
Oh man, so how y'all doing out there? It's your boy Snacks in the Oasis. Much love to y'all, Jared. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Look, sorry I couldn't make it this weekend. Just this thing was in the cards, man. We're gonna do it again next time, and we're gonna do it again big. I was in Vegas, out in the country. We're gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Tom, homeboy, hey, we gonna make it happen. Shouts out to all my LBs, you know what I'm saying? Crazy Q, Yeet Dog, you know what I'm saying? My back, the Rover Q, you know what I'm saying? Timzo, the Dirty Dog, you know what I'm saying? Coach Body, you know what I'm saying? Hey, ADP, the Hot Dog, and hey, of course, you know what I'm saying? Daddy Dog, you know what I'm saying? The great lay me down dog with the latex. Just shouts out to my my frat brothers. So look, it's been the year just started. So the year ended. A lot of good movies came out. A lot of trash movies came out. We hit them all. We were having a discussion downstairs about the state of Marvel. And the state of Marvel is not what it was. But that's not a knock on Marvel. Once you put out Infinity War and Endgame, you can't come over the top with those movies. It's gonna take something else to catch back up. So this current phase of Marvel is they're trying to go the same route they went with the initial phase of Marvel. Use some more of their lesser known IPs to get this thing started. So look, Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings.
Fire.
Look, dope. I
Fire.
told folks, look, it's just a kung fu movie in the Marvel Universe.
Pause for a second though on Shang-Chi. When I watch Shang-Chi, I ask, why ain't Black Panther get that budget?
What you mean?
Fucking Shang-Chi fought his dad, fought mythical bats, fought the army, then fought a motherfucking dragon on a dragon.
That is correct.
And then did a Dragon Ball Z Kamehameha move in the end. Black Panther, the fuck he fight? He fought a CG Killmonger.
Why made $1 billion?
It did. But what I'm asking, obviously I'm asking a stupid question.
No, it's not.
Because we know why Black Panther didn't get that budget.
But here's the thing. You're saying that you know why Black Panther get that budget. But can you not say this though? What if Shang-Chi got that budget because Black Panther did so well? You know what? These minority IPs, hey, they're money makers.
Maybe so, but I would say, Shang-Chi got that budget because it's a Chinese character in Disney in China.
Yeah, they won't like it.
Or they think.
Because here's the thing though. That's just honestly. Sometimes racism and smart business go hand in hand. Cause look, the Black Panther did over $1 billion.
It did.
Damn.
Yeah, but over 60% of that was domestic.
Jesus.
Yes.
Locally?
Yeah, domestic. For all of the Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
60%, like at least 60% of that stuff gets the most of the money overseas and international.
Yeah.
Like but here's the thing, like it's a drop off.
We showed up.
Yeah, but
we showed up for Black Panther. We showed up for Barack Obama.
Yeah.
And we showed up for Biden. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going down that road. But when black people show
I
up,
showed up against Donald Trump.
Damn.
And we gonna move on. We gonna move on.
The point being, black people show up, and when we do, we got power, y'all.
But what that shows is this though. Think about that. If 40% of that money got only made overseas, and normally they make 70% of the money overseas, that means the world isn't watching that black dude over there.
Right.
It's just us here.
And that's facts. And that's super facts. Like there have been plenty of stories about how just certain things just don't track outside of America.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Watch the kid. We all watch Stranger. You remember you? You remember you about?
Damn. Caught him
There
slipping,
was something
y'all.
when I was down there, and it was
y'all.
in my noggin, and I was like, you know what? I'm missing something.
I'll get my own in a second.
Drink check.
Before you bounce and get
I get myself done.
okay.
Yeah, so y'all know Stranger Things, right?
Yeah.
The black kid from Stranger Things makes the least amount of money.
Ouch.
Least amount of, but it's not that. Least amount of followers on Twitter.
Okay.
Everybody says so. The Twitter thing, it's not a studio thing. He gets paid the same thing that all the other white characters got. Now Millie Bobby Brown gets paid more than him because, hey, sorry son, you come in second place at best with this white girl here. She the truth out here. You lost fair and square. You lost fair and square.
Yeah.
But he doesn't get the roles or the consideration that his counterparts get. And it's nothing that says he's not a good actor. It's just it's got to be his skin. That's all it is.
But even the kid with the teeth don't get shit.
I saw him in something else. He was something else and made money, and he got teeth now.
And it speaks to he in something else.
Yeah.
I saw him in some prank show that he did, like on some punk shit.
They were talking about the guy.
But the only ones who have really made it out, honestly, were Millie Bobby Brown, cause she's like social media darling, and she got the shit with Henry Cavill on the show.
Enola Holmes. Yeah, Enola Holmes.
Right. And then
Godzilla.
And then there's the other motherfucker.
What up, Clutch? By the way, tuning in.
Clutchfield. My
Yes,
One
sir.
Piece brother.
Yes, sir.
Damn, who else is the other Stranger Things motherfucker that made it out of the kids? The
The
motherfucker
Kurgan.
from that was damn. I don't mean to call the kid a motherfucker.
The motherfucker.
That's the Pregamers.
The
Right.
kid from that's in the Ghostbusters joint.
Yes, the curly hair one. I was gonna say the curly hair one.
The one who's with Millie
funny
Bobby
little
Brown.
chucking one.
Isn't it Millie Bobby Brown? Millie Joe Bobby Brown?
Millie Bobby Brown.
Damn, I just want to say Millie Joe.
Right.
I don't know why. Just want to put country shit on her.
That's
But
funny.
damn, I'm lost. Keep going.
But yo,
matter
not to
of
steal
fact,
too for yes.
pause.
Great transition.
It is 9:18.
That would be correct, sir.
I am on.
I will second that, sir.
I'm not.
Henny and Crown. No, not Henny and Crown.
Damn, I was like, you're mixing like him, motherfucker.
Henny and Cran.
That's what did it.
Andy and Cranberry.
Henny and Cran. That's what I'm on.
Yes,
And I'm good.
I
Feeling
am
right.
I am.
We here at the Oasis.
Yes, sir.
We ate good.
Man,
Had
Man.
some lamb.
Hey, lamb.
some
Had
lamb,
some pork.
some of
had
that
some
swine,
chicken. Had some
Shit.
swine.
some boy.
Had some asparagus.
Yes.
Had some potatoes.
Have some sausages.
Say
man.
nah.
Yeah, man. Man.
But we feeling good up in here.
Yes.
Are you finna grab your drink before we move on to anything else?
We can do toast. I got nothing to do toast freedom real fast.
Well, then let's do it, man. God damn it. So, pre-gamers, since the last show we did, which was the
Yes, a very
live event.
notable. Shout out to Jaren too. He's in the chat.
Reaper's Touch.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Touch, yes.
Reaper's Touch.
Second issue already out,
Yes.
available for you. If you need a copy, holler at Mr. Reaper's Touch, or you can holler at just in the pregame.
Yes, and we'll get that to you.
We will get that to you.
Absolutely.
He also has shirts and swag for you as well.
Yes.
All that. So, quick toast to freedom, y'all.
That was a pig.
Whoa! I know, right?
Come on, Detroit.
Damn.
We got distracted.
Boy, I know, right?
So,
The game is on.
Toast to freedom.
Yes. Freedom.
Freedom. Let y'all have it.
All right.
So yeah, while Snacks goes and replenishes his cup there,
Man, forgot about him.
Huh?
Man, forgot about me.
Man,
Y'all talking
Snacks.
shit. Y'all
Man,
talking shit.
man, Snacks. There was something in the noggin that said liquor,
doing something.
check, beer, check.
I pour alcohol.
Yes, there's something missing. There was a missing piece though. I was like, but you know what?
And then came back.
Never connected the dots. Yeah,
Came back,
never
no
connected the dots.
Hey.
I got 2 drinks.
Man,
I needed 3.
I'm good. I'm good. You're good. Oh shit. But man, yeah, man. So yes.
So what's been going on with you, son?
Oh, I know, right? Yo, man, he just dropped the bomb down there, man. Oh,
Damn.
man. But no, man, it's good, man. I said we'll segue into games and stuff, but you know,
How you been holding up though? Before we get back into
shit, man. Games? Living life, man. Everything's good, man.
All right.
I'm hanging in there. Yeah. How can I say 2024? Just blessed to be here. You know, like I've seen a lot of stuff.
How do you feel about 2024 right now? Do you feel like it's the year of just getting at niggas?
Yes. So shout out to Cat Williams. Shout out to Cat Williams. You let this motherfucking penguin niggas who can't even turn 2 ways to the left sit here and lie about that road.
Earthquake.
Yeah. They gave him 2 lines, and only 2 lines he couldn't even read them. He just snapping.
This is what they give you. A light-skinned wife that ain't
Yes!
nobody ever heard
Whose
of.
face like this? Yeah, it comes with the package. I'm tired of you niggas.
Yo.
He broke the internet. Shout out to fucking Club Shay Shay, man.
Absolutely, man. Matter
Yes.
of fact, shout out to Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, man. No doubt.
I've really enjoyed his emergence as a prominent figure.
Okay, yeah.
In this media sphere, not just sports
The
media.
accolade. Okay, yeah.
Not just sports media, man. I enjoy the Unk character of Shannon Sharp. You know what I mean? And I like how I like how it's being presented. I like
facts.
I
Yeah,
like
it's
what he's
real.
doing,
I
man,
love
you know
the
what I'm
vibe. I love the atmosphere.
I love his show. I love the show he has with Ocho.
Yes, Nightcap.
The Nightcap. I love Nightcap with Ocho, man, cause Ocho talk like I talk. You know what I'm saying? And I love hearing it, man. And it's just been it's really entertaining, man. It's been shit.
It is, and I'm glad, and it's a good time for it because you have athletes who are looking to transition out of being athletes. Like for instance, Cam Newton. I fucking love his podcast.
I'm slow to it,
raw.
man.
I love it.
Get on it.
I love it. It's raw. It's authentic.
And I hate.
I
hate the hate and disrespect.
Yes.
That Cam gets.
Yeah, he did.
Like he was just a bum.
Oh shit.
The whole time.
He points out his accolades and he's defending himself every second of the goddamn day.
Dog. Not fucking with Cam, man.
Right. He was a threat, man. He's coming. Yeah. I love his podcast, man. Like Shay Shay, man. He gives his guests a platform where it doesn't feel like an interview. It feels like, like a social gathering, like you talking to another homie, man. He creates that environment. Cool, very, very articulate, man. And he fucking conveys the message. I don't even see him as a journalist, but the questions he asks are well educated, well to the point, driven questions, man. And he can have a conversation. Even with motherfuckers like Charleston White come on, he'll fucking push the envelope, man. It's fucking hilarious. Speaking of that guy, boy, he still stays relevant beyond means, and he is just unfiltered, bro.
But unfortunately, man, there's always gonna be a platform for black people who are out there cooning, carrying on, or just saying the things that white people want to say.
Right.
There's always going to be a platform for a black person to say that shit. But with that being said, are there any other podcasts, internet people, or personalities that you tuned into that you think other people should be put on right now or anything like that?
Not more so podcasts, but I really haven't been watching podcasts. But I can tell you, a guy who's local to the area I'm at, not just the city, but if you like black kind of like not really like Issa Rae vibes, but he's a comedic guy who's actually is Country Wayne.
Okay.
Fucking Country Wayne's. His stories are captivating. He is the new, to me right now, Tyler Perry. In
Word.
terms of driven story and how it feels like you're on a show of Days of Our Lives or fucking
Really?
Grey's Anatomy. It is that captivating. Each episode he puts out, man, and great cast. The actors are fucking fantastic, and you just seen he was the follow up to Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay, man. And
Yeah.
real genuine guy, man. Real country to the soul, man, and just great fucking show, man.
Okay.
I love Country Wayne's skits.
Okay.
Love it.
I outside of what he was doing with skits, I don't know his stand up career. I'm not
Right, and he's a guy who thrives on like independence. He's like the J. Cole of comedy because he definitely emulates I did it without the industry. And now that I'm here, Jesus is popping. He is a very Christian at heart. But yeah, and one thing you can appreciate with his skits, he does not curse, nor does he have his actors curse. But he can give you drama. He can give you comedy. He can give you romance. He can give you fucking, oh my God, he's hitting on all angles, and he definitely imposes having good, clean comedy, and it's funny as shit. Some of his mannerisms, it reminds me, I ain't gonna lie, 2AT Martin Lawrence. He has characters on there like fucking man, like it emulates Dragonfly Jones, Bob. I'm telling you, man, his mannerisms are just like Martin. It's so fucking funny,
shout
man.
out to Martin, man.
Man,
Classic.
so funny, man.
Classic to this day. I put my kids on to
Oh,
it.
man.
They laugh at it, man.
Bro, yes.
It is timeless shit, man. Straight
Martin
up.
fucking Lawrence, man.
Straight up. So, Country Wayne.
Country Wayne, yes, absolutely.
Anybody else out there that's high on your list?
Right now, I mean, other than that, I've been on the whole hill of watching, just watching YouTubers. Like, you ever watch a group called AMP?
The black group, right?
Yes, with
They usually always do something that come out at, like after a game happens or something, right?
That is.
I think I might be thinking of something
That's not the Supremes. What's that fucking name? They do the Mario skits and stuff. I know who you're talking about.
Bobby knows who they are.
Yes,
because
Bobby Supreme Delights. What's the motherfucker? I can't think of their names, but no, AMP has Castanet. It has Phantom. It has Duke Dennis, and you know who Castanet is.
I know who he is, but I'm not familiar with his shit.
Yeah, he's the YouTube, Twitter sensation,
Yeah.
like one of the most successful black YouTubers here on the planet. He's that guy.
He's the guy.
Yeah, that's actually his group that he's formed with, and they're here local to Atlanta. Their shit is fucking hilarious, man. And they're raw, man. For some people to be so successful, he's gonna call you guys a nigga in a second. Nigga, what you, yo. Excuse me.
So far, I think my favorite Kai Cenat thing is
yes.
when what's her name? What's her name? Who did the new rap girl? What's her name? She did
Not Sexy Red.
No.
Oh.
Damn it! What is her name? What is her song? Fuck Nigga Free. Fuck Nigga Free. Who's
Glorilla.
Glorilla.
Yes, Glorilla. Jesus Christ.
When he listened to her new song, man, I love honest reviews.
Yes.
Because you don't got to be a dick about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
you can not like something. It's okay.
Yes.
That's what happens in this creative space. Like, some of y'all might not like this shit, and it's okay. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I definitely fuck with the kid, man. Like, I fuck with a lot of these young niggas, man, that is out here that's doing it, cause this is how you're supposed to get it.
Yeah, YouTube
you know
is
what
creating
I mean?
a
It's how you're
platform
supposed to get it, man. There are no more gatekeepers.
Yes.
There's no more filter. There's no more filter. If you got an idea, if you got something to say, fucking say it. You don't need nobody's permission.
Right. Facts.
At all.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So just turn your mic on and say it. Obviously, try and be intelligent with what comes out your mouth.
Yes. Yes.
But you don't need a gatekeeper anymore. You don't need a filterer no more. Just be smart with your shit. But that's what's up, man. I don't really listen to anybody outside of who's the normal movers and shakers.
Okay.
I listen to a lot of political shit.
Okay.
And I listen to the shit that my kids put me on to, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them I can't name their names.
Boy,
You know
my
what I'm
kids
saying?
watch the stuff they be on.
I can't name their names.
Goddamn, what's his name? One kid's got a Luigi hat watching Freddy's Fazbear with a goddamn Muppet on his hand and all. I'm like, what the hell is FNAF? Boy, you will be shunned in the kids. Yes, you be shunned in the kids community for that kid. You don't know who Freddy Fazbear is, and it's sad because we're a different generation, kid. You be shunned.
What's that from?
Five Nights at
Freddy's?
Freddy's.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But see that movie, like they did the movie.
The dark one.
No.
The recent.
That movie came out a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
That same movie came out with Nicolas Cage in it.
Mm-hmm.
The same movie came out.
Yo.
You see it?
No. But shout out to Nicolas Cage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Being the GOAT.
I gotta ask y'all a quick question while we're still on actors and actors and whatnot.
I think he got divorced. He got bills to pay.
We were having a conversation last night. What do y'all feel about Taraji P. Henson and her rant about being paid underpaid?
Might as well speak.
Did this woman sign a contract for a certain amount of salary to not only complain about what she was getting paid after the fact?
What she was saying was this: for the amount of success for what she's done, because look, she has
a hell of a fucking
resume.
resume.
She has TV shows.
Right.
Like she has, because Empire was out there. She had TV shows, and she's made in movies. She starred in movies. You know what I'm saying? Hidden Figures. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking Baby Boy. That's for the culture.
That's for the culture.
Benjamin Button.
Thank you.
Is an award winner. Hustle and Flow is
an award winner.
Okay, yep.
She had a woman. She was fighting.
Hidden Figures. She was an award winner.
I don't know. Did it win an Academy or anything like that?
Taraji is black royalty.
Yes.
And even above that, as for what she does, she is a phenomenal actress.
But what she's saying is this: she's not getting Kate Blanchett money.
But to your question,
to the question in regards to Color Purple and what she was vindicating.
To your question, if you were an actor, right? Mm-hmm. This is the business that you were trying to be in and be about, right? Mm-hmm. This is where you want to live and move and shake and all of those things, right?
It's over, yes.
And so the opportunity of a lifetime comes to you. What do you do?
Like the Color Purple? Okay. You're gonna accept that role.
You're not gonna accept it. It's what do you do? What do you do?
Yeah, you're an
You're
an actress.
Do you turn down The Color Purple? Do you turn down Benjamin Button?
No.
Do you turn down Hidden Figures?
Mm-mm.
Do you turn down Hustle and Flow? If you're reading it and you being in this business, you can see it. You know this right here is some other shit. But I'm not gonna get, for some people with that line, it's on you whether or not you decide you want to cross over it or not, or compromise. At the end of the day, I wholeheartedly stand in solidarity with her.
Yes. Yeah,
because even with all of that, two things can be true, and she could be getting fucked on the back end, which she obviously is, which a lot of black actors and actresses
naturally
have gotten.
Naturally.
So with that, to answer your question, I say, to the person who is the artist or the one that is providing the art, it's one of those things where you're at some point you get good enough and a bag is going to be dropped in front of you or an opportunity, and you got to decide what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Is it worth being underpaid, under everything, to be in this movie that still, in the end, is not going to get me any further?
All right.
Or is it better to be like, fuck that offer and fuck y'all?
Right. But It's easy to say, but guess what?
You got bills.
She got bills to
Yeah,
pay.
you got bills to pay.
Here's the
You got
thing.
bills to pay.
I was watching something.
Yep.
Y'all remember Living Single?
Of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were killing it.
Queen Latifah is doing the best out of that whole thing. Outside of Queen Latifah, like I saw a thing, like the highest person's net worth was $7 million right now. So basically, like that show happened, and right now, this person, they are worth $7 million total.
Since the living.
Total, like in 2020, their net worth is $7 million. Now that being said, when Friends ended, they're getting paid $1 million a fucking episode.
Right. And
They
the old,
just Roadhouse right there.
and the old school formula was like what, 24 episodes a season? You're getting 24 million to be in Friends, and Living Single is doing like the same kind of numbers with like almost like no white audience, right?
Yeah.
But you doing Friends numbers.
That was back in the Fox days when
Yeah, I was on the
back when Fox, you know what I'm saying, was trying, because apparently I didn't know there's a formula to building a network. What first you gotta do is you gotta get content out there, and what's cheap content? Minority content. Fox had the best minority content
In Living Color.
in living color. You know what I'm saying?
Martin.
New York
Living Color.
New York Undercover. You know what I'm saying? And had a talk show, the Arsenio Hall show. We gonna keep doing these things because you know what? It's cheap to make, but those viewers are loyal viewers and will watch this content and boost your ratings up. Once you get to a certain thing, you can cut them off and switch the game up.
Okay.
That's what Fox did.
Okay.
Because look, don't get twisted. Living Single and Friends are the exact same show.
Yep.
One of the people on Living Single stopped and did Friends. It's the exact same show. Except it was 6 people. They changed it from 3 and 3, from 2 and 4. It's the exact. Okay, they're not brother and sister. They're cousins, a friend. You know what I'm saying? Max and Phoebe are spin on each other. You know what I'm saying? It's the same show.
Okay.
Why? But why is Friends such a hit? Because
Say it.
I saw because it's not that it's what it is, but I
It's
had
the
it.
white version.
But it's not that. It's that, but it's not. It's deeper than that. Because I remember being in the break room one day. I'm about to tell you just like the same story. I'm in the break room, and I go in there. There are 2 white people, a man and a woman in there in the break room in my job, sitting down there. I go in there, look to the screen. I see Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett, and Vivica Fox. And I immediately know, it set it off. I immediately know what the movie is, exactly where it is, how it's going to finish. And it took all of 3 seconds. But I know, got it. I'm in there. About 2 minutes later, a black dude walks in there. I watch him. He comes in there, looks at the TV, looks, and then nods. Like, oh, yeah. He knew exactly what it was. And then a black chick came in a minute after he did, came in and looked. Oh, set it off. She said it out loud. Set it off. So, we know what the show is, and all of a sudden, here's the kicker. That white man and woman all of a sudden looked down at their watches and said, damn, it's time for us to get off our break. Man, I wish I could see how this ended. I'm like, what the fuck you mean?
It doesn't appeal to that demographic.
No, it's not that. What they said was they were in the break room and it was on, so they were watching it. And it was so good that, damn, this is good. I'm sad that I can't finish it. Meaning, they like what they see. But question, why have they never seen this? Because when that movie came out in the theaters, everybody that I knew saw it.
Yo.
When it was this, you before to realize.
I wanted to see the movie. I wanted the soundtrack.
Yes!
Because the Bone Thugs Days of Our Lives joint.
They going for it.
Say,
It's a
man, you
touchdown.
don't get that goddamn
It's a touchdown.
touchdown, bro. Look at the refs.
No, they're gonna review that. They're gonna review that.
Wow.
He got it.
They're gonna review that.
He
Oh,
stepped the
yeah.
hell out.
Dang.
Bro, you gotta get that touchdown, bro. You had all that open field and space.
You saw that man scared.
Right.
And so what it taught me was this. Because I saw, I'm like, what you mean? This the last bank. Oh, if they finna take their mask off, she finna get shot. They're gonna go to the spot, leave her in the car, change cars, go down the pipe. She gonna stop, make Vivica and someone get out the car. She gonna keep driving. I know what's gonna happen in the movie. What you mean you know what's gonna happen? And it dawned on me then, they have never seen this movie. But I know why. It wasn't that they didn't like it. What it is, when they saw the poster, they thought the movie wasn't meant for them to see. Like if I see a movie poster with all white people on it, it's just a movie.
So
it's not a white movie. You get what I'm saying? If you see a TV show and the TV show has all white people on it, it's not a white TV show. Like Married with Children wasn't a white TV show. Roseanne wasn't a white TV show. They're just TV shows. However, these people see a movie poster or a TV thing with all black people and think that, oh, that's not for me to watch. That was made for black people. And that's all it was. Because look, they would literally say like, man, what y'all saying? And I was going to tell them, y'all, what you mean? I can technically end it.
So being, now that, since we're on the topic of movies, being our resident movie guy, what are a few suggestions out there for those who might be looking to watch something tonight, might be looking to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, next weekend or this week when I got some time off, I want to pop something in or I want to turn something on, stream something.
Do you need some? It depends. If you need to kill like 2 hours or you need to kill like a day. It depends what you're trying to.
It don't matter.
Because if it's day, I
hey, touchdown!
And shout out, Bobby. It was RDC World. He said.
RDC. I
yes.
knew he knew.
And that's what the guy was like. I was saying Supreme Delight, but it's the cats who they're fucking hilarious.
Supreme Delight.
Right? They got some shit called Supreme. I don't know what the hell. RDC. Thank you, Bobby. And shout out to Markevius too. What's up?
Both of those options.
Yeah, he tuned in.
Give out both of those options.
So with your homie.
Something if you need a day, if you got a day to kill, you got a couple hours to kill.
And so
just in that realm of cinematic entertainment, like, what
of course,
be looking out for?
If you haven't seen it and you got 3 hours to kill, you can watch Oppenheimer.
I want to see that.
Look,
it's a 3 hour movie.
And
it's just a document. It's a documentary, ain't it?
No, look.
He said no.
The
guy who created the atomic bomb, right?
Before you say anything, here's my problem with it. First, let me ask this: is it long?
Yes.
So here's my problem with it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the Titanic. Sink the motherfucking ship already. Oppenheimer. Blow this shit up already.
And that's the movie.
I don't need the science. I don't fucking like science. I know explosions.
Bad analogy.
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 So just blow that shit up.
Yeah. Bad analogy.
90 minutes and let's get up out of here.
Once it's blown up, there's a movie. Titanic's different. Titanic, they got an hour and a half of fucking love story before the Titanic hits.
Which I don't need.
There's no love story. Look, it's all about how this bomb got made.
Yes, and so
I don't care about that.
Then don't watch the movie.
Exactly.
So
don't watch the movie, and it don't need to be 3 fucking days.
Look, hey, tell that man to stay home.
90 minutes.
Stay to do what?
To blow this shit up.
But I think there's a lot of context behind it. Like it was like a build up. It was on a time frame.
There was a lot of context build up. That's why the movie didn't be 3 hours what it was. And for a movie with no fucking fights and excitement, it keeps you locked in. Wow. It's long. And there's 1,000 fucking names.
Look, every day he's working on a different part of that bitch. Oh, I gotta get
It's not him.
Oh.
It's a team. Like, they built the city.
Man, fuck that movie.
Did you
fuck
see
that
it?
movie? No. Fuck that movie like fuck fences. Fuck fences.
Oh, fences.
You
Yeah.
never seen it? I never saw fences either.
Yeah.
Fuck
But
fences.
look, you can't fuck like you never saw. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't like look, you can't look fucking like you never saw it. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Fuck that movie.
that's like yeah. That's easy. Fuck something you never seen. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I
At
know.
least you got it. No, you don't know.
I know it's an extra 90 minutes of bullshit.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
It could
'Cause
be.
it don't take
It could
90
be
minutes.
2 hours of bullshit.
It
You don't
don't.
fucking know.
To attempt the onside kick.
Yeah.
Oh.
It don't take that long to blow some
By
shit
his
up.
random is look at this one. Oh, when last time you built an atomic bomb for the first time?
I don't care.
Got you. So once again, it could have been not 9 minutes of bullshit. It could have been 2 hours.
Michael Bay should have directed it.
And guess what? The
It'd been
bomb
over in
would have
90
dropped.
minutes.
The bomb would have dropped in the fucking crustaceans pier in Jurassic Park.
Yep.
What the fuck you talking about?
Yep, and it been ill. And it been dope.
Yeah.
It been dope.
Yeah.
You see, that's more
Anyway,
so Steven Spielberg.
Anyway.
Which who directed fucking.
So Oppenheimer.
Anyway.
Check out Oppenheimer.
If you can now, that's if you got time to kill and you can watch something intently. If you gotta do something, don't watch that shit.
Okay.
If you fold the clothes and watch,
Yeah.
no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Well,
No,
miss
bro.
that.
When you turn your head to fold that shirt, you missed a whole bunch of shit. Don't do it. For
You
that
ain't miss
movie,
nothing. If there ain't no explosion, you ain't miss nothing.
just look. They only dropped 2 bombs, 3 bombs.
So it,
First,
so it don't need to be 3 hours.
so according to his logic, it can be 3 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's no movie. It's a short.
A commercial break.
Yes, thank you. And
That's all I need. That's all I need.
snap back to reality.
So,
back to reality.
so Oppenheimer, what else? What else
Other than being 3 hours, you know, I would have said if you want something to watch something fun, that's actually entertaining, that got no dude, and guess what? So, the Barbenheimer was a thing, and so I haven't seen Barbie yet. Just haven't had a chance to watch it because
I heard it was good.
because I
I
saw Oppenheimer that day, and it was him on the same day, and so
So you went to the theater and saw that shit.
Oppenheimer in IMAX.
He said, "God damn."
Yeah.
Kevin's a movie goer.
You talking about?
Watch it, but
I go watch movies
man, Keith's
for the
like,
experience.
no way,
You know
I'm
what
going to
saying?
go watch 3 hours of a motherfucker building a bomb.
Bada bing, he ain't read, so it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. So there's no argument. You know what I'm saying? I know what he's standing on. I'm not finna jump in.
So your personal opinion, you said you felt like it was it was pretty good overall. It was,
Yeah, because here's the thing. There's Oppenheimer, and then there's Killer of the Flower Moon, which they say
This shit's 4 days long.
yes. Now what he's saying, like, what the fuck is going on? It's like this shit took entirely too long. But what I'm saying is this. So Barbie came out, and it was supposed to be a great, you know, movie for feminine, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
However, what I noticed was this though. All the feminists came out to about, like, look, even saying the dumbest shit, like, they want people to go out wear pink shirts on that day, it's cool. I'd have said this, no. You know why? I don't dress up for movies. If I did a fucking Star Wars, Return of the fucking King, none of that, I ain't doing this shit either. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't wearing pink that day anyway, then I wasn't wearing for that fucking movie.
Let me ask you this.
Oh,
Go
but guess what? You know what feminists didn't go watch? The Marvels.
Facts.
That's a movie with female protagonists and female villains. And guess what? There's a black one, a white one, and an Indian one. But guess what? Women didn't go watch it. The same thing with the WNBA. Why is it not doing good? Women don't support it.
Damn.
That's facts though.
But the movie, when you watch, if you got, you know, say not if you got 90 minutes to kill, an hour and 40 minutes, when you watch the Marvels, it's a fun movie to watch.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Back to Barbie. How do you feel about Ryan Gosling getting nominated for an Oscar
For
Barbie, but
Margot
Margot Robbie, who was actually Barbie, and the lady who
And Greta Gerwig.
wrote it and directed it, both did not get any kind of nomination.
What I
believe
said.
it or not, from even a person who hasn't seen it, I heard Ryan Gosling really carried the movie.
He did.
I heard he
I
carried
have
the
not
movie.
seen it.
I
I have
heard
not
it.
seen it.
I saw the first 10 minutes of it, and
Yes.
then I got busy with something else. And from what I'm seeing, from when I started the movie, when you see Ken in the movie, you realize in the movie it's clear. And I don't know if what I've been told is he realizes, his entire existence is built around her. Think about this. If Barbie don't exist, does Ken ever exist?
No, he does not.
He does not. And so in the movie, they show that incredibly well. He like, you know what I'm saying? When you first see Ken, he's standing, shirt open, six pack.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is Barbie there? Oh wait, help me reach me.
Right, like
Is like his entire existence is being based off of where is Barbie.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that Margaret do a great job. By the way, America Ferrera got an Oscar nomination. So it's not like this. You can't say. And then they got the screenplay. Greta Gerwig got nominated. Score nominated. Best original song nominated. Best picture nominated.
So, cause now when I first heard that, obviously when you hear that on its surface,
Bust out loud.
it's like, what the fuck? How does that happen? But then let's say like this too. In terms of the competition for Best Actress, was Margot Robbie's performance in Barbie better or as good as her contemporaries out there who also have performances that are in this category right now? Does hers stack up to her competition, which is other actresses?
Okay.
Was the Barbie performance
I haven't seen
was the woman who wrote and directed Barbie, was her movie better than the other directors that directed movies or wrote and directed movies? Was Margot Robbie's performance better than the other women who also have performances out there?
And I'll add to that this. Barbie is the title, the main character of the movie, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Question though. Didn't Heath Ledger get an Oscar nomination for Batman, but Batman didn't get a fucking thing?
That is facts.
So just because you're the star of this movie doesn't mean, like in Ali, with Boo was a long time ago, they say Jamie Foxx stole the Ali movie.
He did.
So it's not a thing. You may be the title character, but sometimes you're supporting characters and the villains and things can do such a phenomenal job. They boost the entire movie and can turn about period, from what I'm understanding, turn out to be kind of in a villain kind of character as opposed to in. So I can see how he can, and so that shows a bigger change than Margot Robbie was. Like I haven't seen, I gotta see, but from Ken being all about Barbie to by himself, that's a big change. That's a big transition. And so it's not as cut and dry as you may seem. And once again, I haven't seen it. Now, if I see it and say, "Oh no, they got stuff," but look, it's a thing where the movie has so much popular. There were things that some women were saying, and literally had a thing saying, "You need to tell your man to go watch Barbie with you, and if he don't go with you, you need to dump him." And I said, the best thing, the best thing. Look, over a movie. Look, thank you. You did me a favor.
So, you said Oppenheimer.
Okay. Yep.
The Marvels.
We've all heard that Barbie is a pretty solid movie. You said The Marvels is a solid movie.
Yeah, Aquaman you can skip.
I didn't mind
We
Aquaman.
didn't watch it.
It
Yeah, you
wasn't
sat
bad.
there and actually watched.
I watched it recently.
Okay.
It's not a bad movie.
Go ahead.
But what happened in the first movie, they couldn't recapture it because now you've already done this character. And the same thing I said, in the first movie, that's what kind of knocked me off. What happened is this: at the end of the day, it's Aquaman. That's all it is.
He's great in the sea.
It's Aquaman.
I really enjoyed the first one. The first one was a lot better than I thought it could be.
Yes, everybody did it.
But come on in, son.
What's up, Hop?
But the second
Just
one,
chilling, man. We live.
our other special guest.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? I think that with the second one, My issue with it is the Guardian of the Galaxy effect on these superhero movies.
I've hated it from jump. I hated it.
Once Guardians of the Galaxy hit, everything has to have a killer soundtrack. Everything has to be to some popular soundtrack. Everything has to be bright and vibrant, and we gotta laugh and joke through the apocalypse. You're about to get your fucking head blown off. I gotta crack a goddamn joke. I love Guardians of the Galaxy, but that is that.
Okay.
Yes.
Thor Ragnarok completely swagger jacked.
Really?
Yes.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes. Hated it.
Love and Thunder.
Wow.
No, wait. Hold on.
Love and Thunder is
hot
trash.
Look.
How do you fumble Christian Bale? How do you fumble that?
I got you.
But
I got you. Hold on.
But before we digress,
There's no God butchering.
Before we digress, I'm just saying this. Aquaman 2 fell into that same pit. We're laughing and joking through the end.
Okay.
And look, tossing out a joke here and there, I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta laugh at it.
It's like Ryan Reynolds.
But-
You trying to say like that?
Deadpool is
He's
different.
He's different.
Deadpool, it's Paul with Paul. Pause for the chorus.
Yeah,
Hard.
God damn. God damn.
It's a golf analogy. It's a golf analogy.
Right.
Par for the course.
Okay. Gotcha. It
is 9:56.
Right.
And I'm super on.
Right.
But it's par for the course.
Okay.
That's Deadpool.
Yes.
Remember the mouth.
Aquaman don't gotta crack no goddamn jokes.
And
Thor don't gotta crack no goddamn jokes.
shit.
He shouldn't, because his character to me,
In my opinion,
so
supposed to
witty.
be cracking
Yeah,
hammers.
it's like damn.
they messed it up for me. In my
So
opinion.
that was my issue with Aquaman 2.
Okay.
And overall with our argument with our discussion from earlier, my problem with Marvel right now is you're still giving me movies from your first run of how you did this. And we're not in that anymore. Like the 3-4 movies a year, that's just not gonna cut it no more.
They stopped it.
To me. That's not gonna cut it no more. And the ones that you do give us, there needs to be more than just bright colors, jokes, and some good action sequences. Now I haven't seen Marvels.
No. You're right.
I haven't seen Marvels, and honestly, from what I've heard, no one has ever said that the Marvels was a bad movie. Everybody just loves dogpiling and hating when shit flops. But a major problem I have with Disney Marvel right now is you're still telling these stories the old way. And we're over here now. And I feel you have to reinvent yourself. You have to tell this in a different way. The old way was the old way. We are in 2024 now. We've gotten through. We're on the opposite side of this pandemic. Folks just ain't about being out and about like that. Even more than they used to, even more so less than they used to. You know what I'm saying? So what do? My suggestion is I say you invest in this TV side and you build this shit up and you do maybe like 2 or 3 solid fucking movies a year.
Okay.
What say you?
Part of that. Which what they're doing. They realized this. They made a pause. They changed it. They couldn't change movies for certain things. They can't do 4 movies a year. It's just too much to keep track of.
Yeah.
They're going back to how we did the first 2 times. Maybe 2 a year. That's it.
Okay.
So because in the beginning you didn't have to watch every Marvel movie to be invested. They were all one-offs. And then when it came out, like after Endgame, they were still kind of in. You kind of had to watch them all.
Yes.
Now, not the case. So they course corrected that, and then now it's like they need to make 2 movies a year, solid movies. But you can't do the TV because now it's the thing. Because guess what? Now you tell everybody. Now everybody got to buy Disney Plus too. That way, if you make it so that you have to watch the TV series to understand the movies, now you're asking even more of these people. So you can't do that. You must have it. You must kind of go back to how you started it, and so they quit doing. They went for 2 movies, somewhere out, and then they got to 3, 4, and 5. They got to go back to doing just solid quality movies. Since Endgame dropped, there haven't been a bunch of quality movies. Shang-Chi, dope. Spider-Man, No Way From Home,
that's it.
Dope.
And that's it.
Shang-Chi.
Now here's the thing. The Eternals movie, I watched it. It's bland. But guess what? When have you rewatched it?
No.
A lot of movies. A lot of movies.
Can't lie. One time, I was done.
And guess what? That's fine.
Yeah.
A lot of movies over the course of history, the first time you watched it, it didn't hit like that. But on a second watching, like I hated Unbreakable when it first came out. The joint by
Bruce Willis and
but guess what?
Yeah.
As I kept watching it, this fucking movie is dope as hell. Sometimes it takes a second watch. Now, is it the greatest thing of all time? No, it's not. But the problem is this. You just got done watching Infinity War and Endgame. And that shit's fresh in your mind. After that, when that shit fresh in your mind, whatever came after that shit, trash. Because look, you can't top that.
I feel like it was Shang-Chi and Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Spider-Man for
joint
sure.
that came out
Was a hit.
after that.
Spider-Man for
Because
sure
he had to talk about
is-
the blip, right? I mean,
Spider-Man for sure is
yeah.
post
Yeah.
Endgame,
Shit.
and I think Shang-Chi
It is.
post Endgame.
They are.
And in my opinion, not having seen Marvels, them 2 movies, because Doctor Strange was trash.
With the doppelganger, right? That's the one he had his doppelganger in it.
That's when he's
Doctor
fighting
Strange.
Scarlet Witch. He's fighting Scarlet Witch.
Oh,
That's it. He's fighting Scarlet Witch,
Okay.
and the movie was trash.
Well, what about Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Trash.
You mean Quantumania? It was not good.
Trash.
It was still.
Oh yeah, and
It was still. Here's the thing. It should.
That's where it goes to
it should have been-
the Guardians of the Galaxy.
it should have
of the
been-
ilk,
yes.
Quantumania.
Yes.
I felt like I
And
was
it
watching Guardians of
yes.
the Galaxy.
Because they're the same color scheme. I've been said that.
Thor.
No. Before you
I haven't watched Love and
Before you get to
Thunder.
that,
I haven't watched
the
I heard
Thor
so.
Ragnarok. Like it's the best. It is the best one. It was my least favorite before Love and Thunder because look, Thor was supposed to be the serious one,
Okay.
and then people got butthurt, and then they had it course. Look, I don't look. My least favorite Marvel movie out of the main characters is Captain America: First Avengers. I've always said that.
Thor 1.
And Thor 1 isn't bad. Thor 1 has a 90-minute lull in the middle of the movie. You know why?
Yeah.
He has to lose his powers to be humbled,
Oh, yeah.
to be worthy again.
Pause.
I remember that part.
Pause. My man said a
90
90 minutes. Yeah.
lull. Hour and 30 minutes, y'all, of a lull.
Yeah.
Damn.
And that's not his least favorite one.
Got
Damn.
you. Question.
Yeah.
I'll say this.
Yeah.
How about this, though? Question. The first 30 minutes of that Thor movie, I'll put against any movie. The one where you see Odin fighting the ice giants, and when you see Thor, no.
That's
when
what
you
the
first see
comic
Thor
book
with the hammer,
Yeah.
look, that nigga the truth.
That was tough.
Oh, he what?
I don't
He
give a
what?
fuck. I don't give a fuck.
So that's not the denial.
I don't give a fuck.
He said he don't care if he was the truth.
Yeah. He's like that 90 minutes though.
Yeah, that 30 minutes.
90 minutes out of my life.
It wasn't
And
that
he
hot.
did it.
It wasn't that hot.
Yeah.
It wasn't that hot.
Bullshit.
It wasn't that hot. It wasn't that hot.
That 30 minutes.
It wasn't that
was
hot.
hot.
Nope.
It was hotter than the whole Captain America movie.
Okay, but that's not a high bar.
So you see this trash then?
What?
The Captain America movie.
Absolutely, it was trash.
So it's
Both of those movies, the first Captain America
and the first
First
Thor.
Yeah.
are trash.
I've seen the Captain America movie twice. I only watched that Thor movie once.
I
Cause
know,
look,
but
Yeah.
but,
'Cause I got everything
you
I
can
needed
fast
out
forward.
of it.
Hold
Yeah.
up.
hold up.
Fast forward 30 minutes to the end.
I will
Yeah.
but I will say this, and this is given all of Marvel movies into account, Winter Soldier
Tough.
It's how we judge movies by.
number
Tough.
one Marvel movie they have ever motherfucking
It is not.
made.
It is not. It's
It
Infinity
is.
War. It's Infinity
Winter
War.
motherfucking
That's
Soldier.
It's Infinity War.
Winter Soldier.
It's Infinity War.
Winter Soldier.
It's Infinity War.
That Winter Soldier and Captain
Winter
America
Soldier.
joint is
The
more
Winter
closer
Soldier-
to the essence than all
Winter
the other
Soldier,
flavors, bro.
Soldier.
is what you use to grade all movies.
I'm getting another
Yeah.
beer, folks. I'm about to go get the
Gotcha.
beer opener.
The Winter Soldier
Alright,
is what
sounds
you
good.
use to grade all movies
Yeah,
by.
that was the glue movie.
Yeah, it was glue, but then it was a movie that was solid. But even then, it didn't have to have fucking giants, like robot characters like Iron Man or like Incredible Hulk. It movie was so solid, and it worked with the minimal. And the Winter Soldier is the bar that we use to grade all superheroes by. But Infinity War is the best movie ever done.
I won't argue that whole series. Yeah.
Infinity War is the Empire Strikes Back in the Star Wars franchise.
Yeah. And it had to be. It had to be.
Because,
it had to be.
and what's I gotta say? Because you know what? They lost.
Yeah.
They lost. And look, when the Winter Soldier went off, people were like,
People were hurt.
no. When the Winter Soldier went off,
Oh, you talking about Winter Soldier? Okay.
look, what about this? Like I said, when the Winter Soldier went off, that theater was jumping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Yeah.
but guess what? When Infinity War went off, that
Everybody
theater
was quiet. Yep, everybody was quiet. What just happened? What just happened?
I don't know. What just people? What the fuck?
But
What-
let me
what?
ask you this: for your what the fuck just happened? Was it as simple? Like for me, it was as simple as these motherfuckers killed Black Panther.
That part. But yeah.
Or was it?
No.
Damn! Did you see everybody they killed?
They just
that-
lost.
It was all that.
It was all that. Mine was this.
These
I remember.
superheroes
Mine was this though.
lost.
Wait a minute.
It's mine,
Did he
bro.
get snapped his fingers?
Man.
They've been
But you know-
saying through the whole movie. If he gets all 6 stones
Man, Chris
and
Evans.
snap,
Oh, God.
he won.
Oh, God.
He just did that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that part.
Oh, God. Oh, these motherfuckers just lost.
What made it so
They
good
just
though?
lost.
Hey, what made it so good though? It made us feel like we lost.
Right.
And we were just
right.
sitting there.
We don't lose a superhero.
And
Hey,
guess what?
I had my ex in there and she was crying.
Because you know, yes. Because you know what? The Infinity War isn't a Avengers movie. It's a Thanos movie, and Thanos won.
Yo,
And I don't even want to get on the speculation of Thanos and how I feel
can't
about it.
tell you how many people you
bro
can hear.
was right.
And when I went to the theater, it was like, "What the fuck's just killed Black Panther?"
Chat with Bob.
Yeah, that's what really. That's all the black folk was like. Did he just kill Black Panther?
Wait a minute.
Black Panther gone?
Yo,
What I heard was this.
Yeah.
What I heard was this. I'm watching it in
yeah.
the theater, and I see the snap going. I'm like, I know what they said.
Yeah.
I'm still confused. Wait a minute. They just said in the whole movie, if he get all 6 stones and snap his
Man.
finger, he just won. He just did that. What the fuck is happening? And then I saw one person, the Winter Soldier, go dust.
Yeah.
And then in the theater, the Black Panther went dust. Guess what? I'm in the back left. In the front right. What the fuck is that?
It's straight up.
Some chick was like, what the fuck is this? Immediately, what the fuck is that?
The only black character in the movie that got some power,
the illest
that got some
thing.
sense.
We just got
Yeah.
his movie. We just had
We
Black
just
History
did.
Month with this nigga. He just took down the super nigga Killmonger, who all of us agree with
Had a point.
and are like, hey,
Yeah. He was the most sensible out of
If
everybody.
If Killmonger is king, is it that bad
No.
for me?
No. Everybody better.
Right?
And mind you, this goes
As a
along
black
with our
man,
Thanos theory.
as a black man,
Yeah.
is it bad for me that Killmonger is a guy?
Not at all.
Just like white people in Trump. Is it
Is it
bad
bad
for
for
me?
Kim? Hell no.
It is. But it is. They just don't know.
So, obviously we said what we've had to say about Marvel. Real quick. Any other movies or TV shows that you think folks should be on the lookout for?
It depends on what kind of thing you're looking at for. So I'm finna watch Night School when I go to the house.
Yeah, that's the
Which
horror
one?
movie
Night
about
Swim.
swimming. They're swimming in
okay.
some. They're saying Marco Polo or some shit.
Yeah.
It
Something's
sound
coming.
Night Swim.
It sound like some bullshit.
Hey, look, man.
Man, I've been on
Do
my
you know-
Tubi shit right now,
Do
man.
you know
Yeah, it can't
how
get no
many
better or
bullshit
worse
movies
than
I've
Tubi.
seen in my life?
Yes,
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't. Because I've seen a whole lot more than you
Because
have.
I think you own a lot of them. So, but it is what it is. But just in general, if you were to try and hit a couple of genres or a couple of
science fiction, you want to be looking out for Dune Part 2 when it comes out, been delayed for a year. Looking for scary movies. Try to catch a Night Swim, maybe.
Okay.
They have if you like gangster movies, you know what I'm saying, on Netflix. You got Griselda that came out. The Godmother, Cocaine Cowboys.
dope.
Yeah,
Haven't seen it.
Griselda.
I know
haven't seen
that.
it, but
I watched
I'm-
Cocaine
I'm
Cowboys,
getting
the original documentary, and then Griselda, who died like 3-4 years ago. She invented the on the back of a motorcycle. The New Jack City motorcycle thing. You know, they stole that from her.
Okay.
Yeah, the Godmother, and they got what's her name? Lady from Modern Family playing her.
Mhm.
Okay. Sophia Vergara.
Yeah, they got Sofia Vergara playing her.
Okay.
I've been. I'm just not starting Legacy of Monsters because it just got finished.
Okay.
I gotta finish Echo on Marvel. Apparently, Echo is out. You love it or you hate it. 1 or 2.
I've been watching Echo and it's not bad, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
She's deaf.
Yeah.
Obviously when it comes to her character, there's zero talking.
Yeah.
To the people who are talking to her, it's sign language. So.
Yeah.
You know, it's got its limitations, but I think it's a good show. But what else happens when you send a motherfucker to the country and the farm?
Oh yeah.
Nothing. That's what fucking happens.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? But anything else?
There are probably 1,000 things I can think of, but I watch so many things, man. It's just I can't get track of them all.
Okay. Anything that you might be watching or looking out for? You think folks should be on the lookout for?
Man, I've been on my Tubi shit.
So
They keep hating on Tubi.
My man said Tubi.
Man,
My man said they got a black version of one.
What's that movie you said? Somebody,
Curd the Bullet.
Curd the Bullet on Spaghetti Junction or something?
Man, this motherfucker Curd the Bullet.
That nigga.
He was in Marietta.
That nigga was in Henry County.
Look like
And he
Kanye
curved that
West.
motherfucker to Cobb County, dog.
He shot a bullet like that. Curd the Bullet around 285, down 75.
Yo.
Made a left on fucking Eagles Landing. Hit a bitch in the back of the head through a tree. Ain't no fucking way. What the fuck?
Ain't nobody safe.
That nigga, he was like, yo, if y'all can find that.
And like my man said, not like in Wanted, when you use your entire muscle. My man said,
I said, oh my God, he's fantastic. That bitch went around 285, no cap. That bitch went around. Man, I'm just playing though. But I actually did watch, what did I watch recently that I thought was pretty good? Fuck. I do want to see, I want to ask you, Nun 2. Did you like Nun 2? I want to see that. It was an Exorcist Believer. You know I'm a horror fanatic.
I'd rather watch. It appears to be 2 movies. The first one was good enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it was a good sequel.
It was better than I've seen.
Okay.
Honestly, when I've seen recently, that was I thought it was kind of surprising was the last Wizard of Demeter.
I didn't watch that about on the ship and all that, man. Yeah, I want to see
funny
that.
that you say that because in one of my English classes last year, I read Dracula for the first time.
That's only a chapter passage, right?
And exactly. And some an interesting thing about the Dracula book that I found interesting reading it. One being in the late 1800s, but the way the book is written and told, it's not told in your traditional narrative sense. It's all told through journal entries and like just personal journals that doctors and the people of the story are writing. And so the whole Dracula novel also kind of becomes like a detective thing because you're looking for different clues to Dracula and how they're figuring things out and how a whole other story is told.
It's all your fault, motherfucker.
A story within the story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't.
It's all your fault, motherfucker.
I did not see that movie, but so my man said Tubi.
Yeah.
Any honorable mentions of anything you're watching right now? Folks should try and check out.
My homeboy just put me on something. My homeboy Brandon at work put me on Netflix joint called Leave the World Behind.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you said that because when y'all were talking about horror. Y'all talking about horror.
No, I gotta watch those spoilers.
I'm not about to say anything about the movie other than it was a lot scarier than I thought it was gonna be.
Exactly.
I think it's a drama. I thought it was a drama movie.
No,
It is, but
it's horror.
It when you watch it, you'll understand why folks would see it as a horror or a creepy movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it is definitely uneasy.
Yeah. It's not horrific,
but
it does make you it makes you mentally uncomfortable.
Yes.
Because
definitely. I definitely second that. Leave the World Behind. Definitely check that movie out for sure.
So would y'all smash Nebula?
Who?
Would y'all smash Nebula?
Fuck yeah.
Who's
Anyway,
Nebula on fucking from
the blue head, the blue cyborg?
Yeah.
She saw somewhere.
I'm an Aquarius. Hey, hold on. I'm an Aquarius. I'm a weirdo.
She saw somewhere. She saw somewhere. I guarantee you.
Yo, you know what?
She human somewhere.
I'm gonna answer. I want to answer this. I want to answer this, and I want to use it as kind of like an honorable mention for people to watch. Something.
Okay. All right.
Right. And my answer is no. And my answer is no because.
Go ahead.
Because you married.
In The Boys.
Oh man, see, I didn't finish. So you.
In The Boys, season 1, they have a support group for folks.
This is somebody froze somebody.
Who have been done wrong by superheroes.
Yeah.
And one man
lost his dick.
Fell in love
with that freezing
with the ice chick. And she got so excited, she snapped his dick off.
Yes, she froze.
No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. What happened is this. He was fucking an ice bitch, and then doing a great job, busting her right. She said she came, but when she came, she went absolute zero with you inside her. And guess what?
That don't sound too far from what I said.
But guess what? She ain't got no cold powers.
That part.
Who you talking about?
Nebula.
I know that. But what I'm saying is she got powers. She's cyborg, and all you know is she gonna have a Lorena Bobby moment. That's all I'm saying.
She ain't got no fucking. She got fucking teeth down there.
So my answer is
she may come all the way down.
Subjective.
It's Thanos.
I'm being funny.
Thanos.
I ain't being funny.
You don't think
Thanos was logical.
Yeah, he was. And logically, he thinking somebody.
You think Nebula gonna be on some praying mantis shit?
Yeah.
She gonna make you a sandwich.
Thanos said, "Yo, there's a nigga like Snacks who gonna want my daughter. I should put something in her."
But he didn't pick Gamora though.
Yeah.
No, because he needed Gamora to do other things.
Whatever.
But either way, I say no. But moving on.
She logical. She want to smash with you. When she get done, make you a sandwich and everything. Because that's a logical thing. Oh, I'm all right there. Here's something for you, baby.
She'd have been like, do you want a sandwich? And you'd be like, yeah. She'd be like, from the bed like this. I will make you a sandwich in the kitchen. Her fucking arm spread to the fucking no, nigga. No, she gonna cut your dick off. She gonna cut your dick off. That's what's gonna happen.
Right.
That's
right.
That's not accurate.
Moving on to the gaming portion of our show.
Speaking of which.
So, we're watching Black Myth Wukong. To the gamers out there, I personally do not believe this is a real game.
So hard.
I don't believe it.
It looks.
What you mean you don't believe it?
They got trailers, Chief. They got gameplay footage.
I don't care.
They got.
Have you
been waiting on it that long?
There's just certain games. First off, the internet is not to be believed for a lot of things.
The game developers.
The Monkey King, baby.
It's gonna.
I don't care. Until it is in a store to buy, I do not believe that this is a real game coming out. Legit.
Is it though?
It is.
I don't believe
It
it.
is.
I don't believe
It's been spanning over
I
about
don't
3 or
believe
4
it.
years now.
I don't
It's been
believe it.
highly
That's a
anticipated.
lot of fucking things I did.
It
I don't
amazing,
believe
bro.
It
I
looks
don't
so
believe
hard.
this.
He
Yeah.
can't believe it just because of how really spectacular the game
It look like it
has
should be a
potential to
movie.
fucking
Yeah.
be.
I
Like-
think, and I don't think it's gonna be all
Like,
that.
look at this. It just seems
Like
like
Keelan got there.
fucking crazy. Like, but look, they pretty much got I don't know why. What's the hold
Like
up,
Keelan
man?
got there with that bow in his hand.
But Keith's
It
lying
looks
over
like
this.
bullshit. But either way,
Yes.
when
Like
it comes to
bullshit
games-
with it, like it's too good to be true.
no, I don't believe this is real.
Why?
It's a game.
Because I just don't believe it.
Does
This
it look?
is-
You're
Does
watching
Does it
gameplay
look too
footage.
good to be true? Does it look like
No.
it's a trash game?
No,
Keith,
none
you're
of that,
watching
none of that, none of
gameplay
that.
footage.
What I feel like is that
Ooh.
in
Yes.
the day and age that we live in, right? There's always, look out for this.
Yeah.
Check for this. This is the new
Dude,
thing, y'all.
they put an official release date in the PlayStation Store, Keith,
Is it
of
for
August
sale
of
yet?
2024.
Is it for sale yet?
That's how you advertise.
Nope.
Most games put a release date on it.
You let me know when I can
It's
actually
coming out.
buy it.
It's coming
Let
out.
me know when I
Keith.
can actually buy it, and
This
I will
game has
believe
been it's been on the fence for about 3 or
because it's
4
fucking
years.
lie. That's what
They
it
got
is.
an official release date. They got an official
Either
release
way.
date.
Either way,
Yes.
I say it's bullshit. You say no.
Okay, yeah.
That's fine.
Well, we'll
in
prove you wrong when it comes
in
out.
terms of the games right now, are there a few that you've been playing that you think folks should know about, and is there
August
one
2020,
that you're looking forward to?
Oh, the parents' fake day. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
like,
it's still
like a Key and Peele fake announcement
It's
Yo,
pretty
shit
pretentious,
gets
but
pushed back all the time,
all the time.
and I bet
yes.
this game.
And
is
they
pushed
even
back.
brought it to the so the world is on board because they brought it to the video game awards. They did announce it and all that shit.
Lies.
But it
All
was there.
bullshit.
Keith has to see it released
No, he
in
doesn't.
order
Yes,
to be a
I
believer.
do. I do.
Did you feel that way about any title in general or
No.
specific to that game?
That one.
Okay,
'Cause
teachers on tomato,
No,
tomato.
I swear to God, I saw that
He's
trailer.
in his feels.
I was working at Encompass when I saw the trailer for Black Myth.
No, you wasn't.
Again, it's been a game that's been stemming over 5 years. They've been working on that game
We
a
gonna look at 5 years, nigga.
long fucking time.
You gonna longer than 5 years, nigga. You said 5. You been longer than 5 years, nigga.
It's been going for 4.
You wanted to come.
It's 5
Mm.
in
I've been-
June.
I've been 5 years in CBS. You were gone when I was in ABC before you when you left, nigga.
It hasn't been 5 years yet. It's
I've been-
5 in June.
I've been 5 years. I'm 5 years in CBS.
It's 5 in June.
Mm,
That's when I left.
mm.
And I saw Black Myth Wukong before that. It still ain't come out because it's a fucking
It's coming.
lie.
It's coming, man.
It's not
It's
a real
coming.
game.
It's coming.
It's bullshit. It's some kid in fucking Indonesia fucking with y'all niggas.
Damn, bro. The dude got power graphics cards and
Yeah, it's
everything.
coming.
Putting a whole clip together for everybody just to get that.
Just clips.
Yeah.
Just clips.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
before we go down
Yes.
that fucking rabbit
Yes.
hole,
It's a rabbit hole.
It's long as
It's a
fuck.
whole fucking.
Long as the boys.
what games are you on right now? What should be people looking out for our gamers?
Well, I know y'all probably watched the Video Game Awards. They recently came out, so obviously
I ain't watched that
they
shit.
broke the internet with GTA 6.
Of course they did.
What you think about that?
It ain't coming out
That
either.
shit looks hard.
It ain't
New
coming out
time,
either.
yeah.
It's still
Yeah,
5.
New time with that
Hard.
one.
They making so much money on fire though. Like, it's like
They
why
can
would
take their time,
Rockstar's
man.
just like if these fucking idiots are gonna still keep buying content or DLC with virtual currency, why go to a new title?
Because-
they're
Well, let's
buying
stay there,
everything.
and let's
Rockstar's
stay
like
there for a
Because
second.
it's died down a little. We're still making money.
exactly.
We're still making money.
Dude,
However,
they released
but
DLC
we're
a
not-
week ago.
I saw that.
Fuck.
And I only played the game. And
Thank
they
you.
still doing that
Still
shit.
releasing
Yeah.
DLC.
But guess what? But you know what? Instead of selling DLC content for like $20, what we can do the whole thing and charge niggas on the brand new consoles $100 and then charge them $40 a watt for that DLC content and still make DLC content
They
for
need to stop
$5.
this shit,
I want
man.
to stay here.
I'm
I want to stay here for a
sick of
second
this shit.
because GTA 5, hands down, has to be the most profitable game of all time.
Absolutely.
I saw a
Absolutely.
stat
One
once.
that I don't like.
I saw a
Absolutely.
stat once that said they've made more money than some of the top Hollywood movies combined.
Yeah.
I got a copy of it.
Now,
I got a copy of it.
let's put this in full perspective.
Yes.
GTA 5 came out on the PlayStation 3
It spanned
and the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
At 3, 4, and
Right?
5.
At the tail end of those systems, right? Then
Crazy.
came out on the new systems, the 4.
Yep.
The entire life of that, and then comes out on the new
Remade
shit.
on 5, yep.
Right? So, obviously, GTA 5 has been a fucking beast and a monster. In my opinion, it's why Red Dead
Yes.
was as good as it was.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Because,
Rockstar, yeah.
because since GTA 5 is popping, hey,
Wild
we can
Wild
take
West.
more time on Red Dead.
Heck yeah.
And now that
Look
that's
at it.
popping, we can take more time on 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
So just quick little tangent on the games.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I've been saying about video games now is, one thing I don't like, right, is a lot of the short games.
Short campaigns.
Yes.
I hate them.
Right? But at the same time, we want these crisp graphics.
Yeah.
We want this crisp gameplay,
Mhm.
right?
Of course.
These games now on these systems are going to take, at minimum, a decade.
Yeah. Just to even.
Just for us to get what we may in our minds feel is worthy of $70.
Yep. And then especially with these new consoles coming out with these new processors.
To this
and
day.
new engines
So
and-
if it's
Hold on,
10
hold on.
years,
To
Yeah.
this day, I've only seen, I say it every time, I've only seen one game
There's no
that
truth. Ratchet
utilizes
and Clank.
the
closest
solid
thing to
state
it.
of Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
No game is truly next gen with the exception of that.
and that's cool. So if games now, you know what I'm saying? If first off, do y'all agree that in order for us to get the types of games quality-wise that we expect from these systems, do y'all agree that it's going to be at least 8 to 10 years, 5 to 10 years to do these games?
No.
No. I think the way
3 to 5.
Unreal Engine is carved, the engine is doing the
Engine,
work.
yes.
It's just it comes down to the team and the developers and the originality. Stop remaking shit.
Here's
Stop doing this
And
fucking
that Unreal
dumb
Engine?
shit.
Yeah. Look, y'all may be new to that Unreal Engine. I remember that bitch since the Xbox and Gears of War.
Okay.
So I know that Unreal. Look, it's been, in my opinion, the standard of game.
Yeah, you got Frostbite.
Then
you got
everybody's
all
caught up
kind
to
of
the
shit,
yeah.
engine
And that's
shit.
why everybody uses it now.
What do you say? Do you think games are going to take? Do you think they need to take longer? They should take longer.
So yeah, we need
If
to
they
just
want
read the
quality,
developers that are
yeah.
in these and stop
And it-
following the trends. Oh, I'm sorry.
But it also, you're right though. But it also varies on the franchise. That's the thing. It varies on the franchise. Because if it's a franchise, like let's say like a Call of Duty or something like that,
Yeah.
how often do they come up?
Trash.
How often?
every
year.
fucking 3 to 6
Exactly.
months.
So it's
Thank
almost
you.
like, okay, cool. But then let's say also that goes on the line like Assassin's Creed or something like that.
Right.
Every so often, how many years
Ubisoft
in
and-
between they come out with a new standard of things?
So let me
Like,
ask y'all
you
this.
know,
Let
so
me ask you
old-fashioned.
about this. Let me ask
Uh-huh.
you this. The new Senua game, right? It's Hell's Blade.
Oh, okay, yes.
That's about
the chick who the mental shit
Yes.
where it was like, yeah.
So the sequel is about to come out on Xbox, right?
I thought there was this. Oh, that just released.
That's
it.
about to drop.
Okay.
The sequel. The first game was a PlayStation exclusive.
Okay, yeah.
The sequel is about to come out exclusive on Xbox
How the hell?
and Game Pass.
Yeah.
Because Microsoft bought the
they bought the rights.
studio that
Oh,
made
they
the
bought
game,
the whole
Microsoft,
thing. Okay.
right? So the sequel is exclusive to them. They've been working on this game for 5 years,
Right.
But it makes sense.
and right now, it takes less than 8 hours to beat it.
Jesus.
It's trash.
Yeah.
Do these what do they need to do with games to get them out quicker, but rise to the level of quality?
Originality.
That we need.
These fucking old fashioned developers, man. Like nobody's fucking original. We were captivated with the Metal Gear Solid shits that was probably created, and I don't know how long it took to like make Metal Gear 1 or Tenchu Assassin shit. You know what I'm saying? Real classics, but everything now seems like it's either a reboot or it's following along the trend of trying to create like a fucking Souls type title. I'm sick of that shit, man. Everybody's from software has set the fucking bar. Since fucking, in my opinion, Bloodborne. And everybody is following along that fucking trend and there's no originality and they're trying to create, like they just putting out bullshit, man. That's my opinion.
What I would say is this. It is like originality. What you need for a good, and I would say campaign story is, you need a story.
Yes.
They're not good on good stories.
Yeah.
They're not good. Look, the best game that I ever played on any Xbox was Gears of War 2.
Gears 2, yep.
Look, and then that's not a knock on like Arkham City, because Arkham City was a fucking monster out there. They did the same thing though. We had a good game. We're gonna go back, flesh this whole game out, see what you like, take that out, add more to it, and then make a whole different board. That Gears of War 2 game, it took a long time. There were 5 acts in that game, and each act had like 3 different like chapters in it. It took a while for you to get through that. Arkham City the same way. You need to have a good story that brings you through a game. Like that. Well, one of the Call of Duty games was so fucking short.
Yeah.
The reason Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare wasn't dope because it had just a bunch of hot gadgets. The story was dope. And it had hot gadgets with it. The story was good. You know what I'm saying? So, until you have a good story that you can build upon. Because look, if your story is trash, like, what can you write about it?
I know,
like,
right? Yeah.
It's going, look, you only put something so far. If the trash-ass stories out there, it's not going to take a long time to wrap it up. The same old story. Who's the bad guy this time? That's the bad guy. Kill him in this spot. It's like Clue. Who's the guy this time? Where at? Blah, blah, blah. They just flesh it out real fast. It takes time to build characters and have those characters that you care about. You know what I'm saying? Because look, they put Marcus Phoenix in the new Gears of War game.
I
He died, didn't he?
Marcus Phoenix, he's the guy. He's in Gears of War. He was the guy 1, 2,
He
and 3.
died.
Okay.
No.
And then in the Gears 4 and 5, his son was a protagonist, but he made special appearances in both of those games.
Okay, I don't even know what that means, but
Marvelous.
how do you feel? How do you feel about these games? You think they should take longer? Do they need to take longer?
Like I said, by the franchise, it just depends by franchise.
Yep.
Now, if we talking like let's say die-hard games, like people who are like, people who are like Call of Duty, Gears of War, and the like, you would hope that they would take 3 to 5 years to give you something that's worth of quality versus, I forgot, what was the uproar with Call of Duty this year that they just had? Because I haven't jumped on Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 3.
Man,
I've been done.
And I bought,
You see what I'm saying?
let's talk about what was the Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
Infinite Warfare, when they start copying Halo, we're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
But even like this, and you can do it. Think about this: the Tomb Raider franchise, they restarted it and put out 3 games, and each game is a better version of the last game. But it's not short. It's not a short game, and they're all enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? Game, and then they'll throw in different, DLC. We get different kind of things to different kind of tombs to raid. But the game itself was solid, and the story made sense. It was a progression of how she was. Yeah.
Dude, does Star Wars Fallen Order and Survivor, does that follow a comic story or anything, or is that all original?
It's all
It's all
original.
original.
Oh my god, how long did it take to make that?
I don't know.
But here's the thing.
That is
But
fan
what I will say is,
game.
in between the 2 games, it has not been 10 years.
No, it
Right,
hasn't.
right.
But here's the thing. And then they may have made the games canon. I don't know if they did. I think the games are canon now.
Have you
I don't
played?
know.
Have you played?
I played the first. Oh yeah, the first I played a long time ago. See what happened? What happened?
Bruh.
The fear. Look, Trent. Come on, bruh.
Fallen
That-
Order
Fucking-
is the bar when it comes
Bruh.
if you want to
Bruh.
be a Jedi,
Bruh.
That is the bar.
Cal Kestis is my new fucking
used to be-
superhero.
It used to be Knights of the Old Republic.
Facts.
Okay, yeah.
Or
And see, I wouldn't see now you.
what was the other one? There was another Force Unleashed.
And see, that's what I heard
that
about.
shit
Yeah, see,
was stupid hard.
can
that
you
second was
fuck
trash.
with Cal Kestis?
Yes.
See.
He was Darth Vader's apprentice.
Oh, see, Darth Vader did come through with the Force and shit.
And
like,
look,
Oh,
he was so dope.
Force
They put him in that
Unleashed.
fucking before he came on his own
Really?
game. They put him in Soul Calibur.
really?
Matter
Soul
of fact,
Calibur 4.
if you got the highest tier of PlayStation Plus,
Yes, I do.
you can play it. You can
Okay.
stream it.
Yes, okay.
Force Unleashed
Yeah,
is
because he
shit.
he has the blade come out the back of his hand.
Oh, Cal
So it's-
Kestis does that easy.
No,
No. That's not what we saying.
He's always
That's not what we saying. Like Star Killer, what's his name? He holds the blade by the handle,
Okay,
but
yeah.
the blade is going up the
Oh,
middle of his arm.
so
he holds it like
so
this.
he's swinging at you. He's swinging at you. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they put that motherfucker in Soul Calibur 4 with Yoda and Darth Vader. He got the baddest move in the game. We does a backflip, throws the lightsaber, hits you, and then forces it back to his hand.
But
Yeah.
but also one of the things that I think Force Unleashed stands out for
Mm-hmm.
is the first level.
Absolute
The
Vader.
first
I
level,
killed everybody I saw.
Play as Darth Vader. I don't
Full
know
power.
of any other game that allows you to be Darth Vader in that capacity. I'm talking about force lift, choke you, and throw you off a mountain.
Look,
With
I killed
one button. With one button.
I killed everybody that I
Bruh.
saw.
I know.
Nigga,
So
when this
so-
shit comes out right
so,
here, nigga.
y'all can't see it, but
Bruh. Bruh.
Phantom Blade Zero. I
Like,
think is what
if
it's
this
called.
game is as what is showing in this trailer, if this game gives me that as gameplay and not cinematics, this will be my all-time favorite samurai game. It will be up there with Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes.
Because Ghost of Tsushima
Yes.
was a fan-fucking-tastic title. Like,
Yes.
that, to me, is right now what is the epitome of a fucking samurai game.
But
in our-
this is a Hollywood
Bruh.
samurai.
this shit looks so fucking hard.
This
man.
looks like Hollywood sword
Right.
fighting.
And that's what I'm hoping this isn't cinematics or anything that's like push to response
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, I
If
got
this
you.
is actual
That's
gameplay,
not, bruh.
bruh,
That's not, bro. That's not a push thing. That's a
that's like live action, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm out here rocking like
Yes.
fucking Batman. You know that fighting
Oh, yeah.
system like Arkham Knight. Yeah,
Float.
float, man.
the free form.
That's gonna be
Free form.
free form.
Look at this shit here. That's like gameplay. Look, bruh. Come on, man. So, but yeah,
Good,
man.
good.
You know what? I was just thinking about going back to your question, right?
Uh-huh.
And about games, and I was sitting over here on my phone.
Adam.
Games that I got in my catalog.
Mm-hmm.
And prime example of every 5 years with certain franchises, you need for them to take 5 to 6 years to develop something. And I was thinking about the Division.
Fine with that.
Okay.
Like
The
the
Division,
Division
I
has
remember
been
that.
out since 2019.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about it is the campaign itself is kind of short. Initially, it was very short.
It was.
But throughout the years, you get downloadable content.
Yeah.
So for the past, since 2019 up until now, you got season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4 type stuff. But then at the same time, they're also in development of a new division, that's Division 3, that's supposed to be coming out later
Division
on.
2 did release.
Whether in the next year or the next 2 or 3 years. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, it just depends on the franchise, man.
Yeah.
So staying there.
Yeah.
I want to ask
Tom
something
Clancy.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Staying there, I want to ask something else, and I want to get back to what you also got.
Yeah. Sure.
But let's talk about 2K and Madden.
See, and that's what I was going. That's a
Yeah,
good
man.
segue.
Now,
Because
I'm trying
virtual
to avoid
currency
them too.
Now
is.
Yes.
let me
Yeah.
ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What do you think should be or could be like the ultimate rebrand or just cost-effective way for fans? Should it be that? Because to me, I'm like, what are you doing different from year to year that requires me to drop $70 every year?
Nothing.
What if
Man,
it's just about upgrading rosters?
that's all it is.
You pay to be able to have access to the game, Every year you get the new uploaded roster, which is all. Oh, I mean, like outside of graphics,
But
do I really have to drop $70
every
year
every year.
just for you to update the graphics when really all I want, I'm assuming, is an updated roster.
That part. That's really what it is.
Why
With me, that's what it is.
Games decades ago, because it was the same game. I'm not paying. What the fuck?
Man.
That's why I quit doing it a long time ago. You know what? This is the same game it was last year.
Yeah.
But you charge me the same thing? Like, what? No.
And that's one thing I don't get, because the developers, they're throwing spaghetti at the wall. Because with the inception of updating the rosters, they try to throw in a different mechanic. Like, all right, let's see how players will react to if we make circle the shoot button this time, or X the shoot button, or if we do this type of different dribbling system.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
it's not different.
But I don't think they're gonna do that.
That away.
But I don't think they're gonna do something
100%.
like that. I'm more so like, okay, at the end of the day, what is the real difference between 2K23 and 2K24 that's about to come out?
The
right
shot
now?
meter.
Other than
there you go. See, that's the mechanics.
Other than the graphics.
The shot meter.
Okay.
That's it.
Right.
Shot
so
meter.
we got two things right now: shot meter and graphics.
Mm-hmm.
That's worth $70.
No, man. And that's on the whole spiel of virtual currency. And I get it, motherfuckers got to get paid. And how you're charging for in-game currency, and you're charging players or consumers to buy the same fucking game. And it's not just 2K and EA. It's everybody's following that trend now.
Yeah.
Fucking every game company, man. And I'm sick of it, because we used to get in total package, and some developers still do believe in giving you all that shit for free. I think it's online, like Steam and shit. They'll give you all the free DLC, but niggas are just
fighting games now are charging you for. Wait a minute.
Street Fighter. I gotta pay for Chun-Li.
Why do I
What the
Street
fuck?
Fighter, Mortal Kombat.
Man,
Why do I have 12 characters?
Thank
There's
you.
30 characters.
Tekken, you gotta pay for martial law. What the fuck?
Law?
Yeah.
I
gotta pay for a regular character.
He been in the game.
No.
You gotta
let
pay
me
for
ask you-
Jin.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
Also, speaking also to something we were talking about earlier, when it comes to physical media,
Yeah.
let me ask you this: in terms of like something like 2K and Madden and these yearly titles, would y'all be more open to
Oh, what up, James, by the way? What's up, boy? Nah, he been tapped in the whole time.
buying 2K every year? What if 2K was just a subscription?
I would like that at a
would be dope.
reasonable price.
That would be dope.
I would pay that at a reasonable price, yes.
Yeah.
And that way, every year,
Yes.
you get a new roster, you
Yeah.
get updated graphics,
Yep.
which is
What up,
really all you
Jay?
care
That's
about.
all you really need. Truly.
And as far as options go, when it comes to like, hey, we got a new shot clock, we got a new shot meter.
Yep.
You can use it or not.
Yep.
But either way, it's whatever a month,
Mm-hmm.
and you have access to 2K when the new one drops or whatever. Would that be something that you was cool with?
Oh yeah, that would be. I guarantee you, for every person that's played 2K for these past 10 to 12 years, that would be the ideal thing. Because then you won't have to start over with your. Let's say if you were a creative player.
And that shit there, that boy,
That is such a
they
cash
have
grab.
they have captivated their audience. And for you to be a fucking 99 in 2023 and to start off as a dirty shirt in 2024, and hence if you don't understand the context of dirty shirt, a 60 average fucking
60
player,
overall.
and you have to rebuild that motherfucker up
It's
every fucking single year is notorious.
And that's if
for
you
being
don't spend money.
stupid. Man, right.
So
Bruh,
by the VC,
there you go, the virtual
spend
currency.
$100
Not
and
gonna do it.
$200
Bruh.
for VC to rank
Not
it.
gonna do it.
Crazy,
Get 'em up to
man.
99.
That shit is infuriating.
That's something that
It's
I've thought about
infuriating.
when it comes to certain games. I just feel like this yearly money grab.
Yes, I'm
like
sick of it,
you can
man.
do it in a whole nother lucrative way
Yeah.
that folks would get behind.
And it's
Especially the hardcore people who play that game.
Yeah.
Lock them into like a monthly subscription.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You can do that.
Or what if buying the game gave you a credit towards the next
The
one,
next.
or
and
the
see,
next two,
It
or a free upgrade of graphics and a roster.
would be good because it would reward loyalty to the game.
Exactly. It sounds too much like right.
Don't it though?
So any other games? Phantom Blade Zero for
Yeah.
sure.
Tekken 8. It just recently came out. Of
Okay.
course, Play Survivor. Fucking what have I recently played? I've played. There was Spider-Man 2.
That's hot.
I haven't. It's in my inventory. I haven't played it. Spider-Man
It's
2.
hot.
It's dope.
It's hot.
It's dope.
It's
Cause I
hot.
seen I started off and I seen Peter Parker and I seen fucking Miles Morales
Dog.
rocking together. I said, damn.
First off, fast travel
Yes.
is clean as fuck.
Really.
You choose where you want to go,
See.
and then you pick it on the map, and then you zoom in on the map,
Utilize
and
that
then
SSD.
and then whoever you're controlling swings into frame,
Damn.
and there it goes.
Scenes.
You
Okay.
get to play as Venom. They've
Really?
already they set up Carnage
Oh, Maximum Carnage coming?
in
Dope.
DLC. They've set Carnage up. It's happening.
What?
And you
that's
already
gonna
know
be
the
great.
third one
Classic.
is going to be
That's throwback for me.
that. The third
Yes,
one
that's
is
from
going to
Carnage
be
is
where
a
they
throwback.
finally
Yeah.
introduce Green Goblin. He's going to be the one for the third.
Oh.
So,
Did you beat Spider-Man 2?
yes.
Did you enjoy it? How long was the story? Like, just a quick synopsis. I know spoilers or nothing like
You
that.
can beat
But
the story in a weekend.
in a
Because
weekend,
my
okay.
son did.
Okay, and that's typical with
Now-
Spider-Man. You can beat it in 8 to 10
Now,
hours.
most kids are just going to hop in
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Beeline.
bulldoze their way to the finish line.
Yep.
I'm going to sit here and be like, oh, what's around that corner?
Exactly,
right.
yeah. I'm gonna go
and go
explore the
swing
free
over
world,
there, you know
like,
what I
yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
it can take longer if you
Mm.
take your time with it.
Okay. Okay.
But it is not a long game, even if you
Okay.
take your time with it. This is a
Suicide
game.
Squad.
This is a game that
Yep.
I want to believe in.
And that's what I say. I don't believe it's real. Heard about the game
See?
2 years ago.
Yeah,
See?
yeah,
Heard
there
about
you
shit
go.
2 years ago.
There you
Heard
go.
about that shit 2 years ago.
I want to
Yeah.
believe in this game, but my problem right now is in this world that we live in, the internet runs everything.
Man, is that
Yep.
Oh, the Flash.
And so
I thought it
far,
was Flash.
the internet has decided they don't want this
I
game.
don't want it.
Now, the people who make this game are the ones who made the Batman series.
Yeah,
Or they
Arkham
Gotham Knights.
Yeah,
Not
fucking
Gotham Knights. Arkham
Arkham
Asylum,
Arkham
Arkham
Knight,
City,
yeah,
and
mhm.
Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
The other two Batman games were
Those
done
are
by
fire.
another company.
They don't want this
Not
game because they
Rocksteady.
screwed up the movie.
It was
bro.
Montreal.
That's what
It
it
was the
is.
Montreal studio, wasn't it? Warner Bros. Montreal.
Rocksteady did the
No,
yeah. So
There you go.
I say all that to say,
There all those 6.
as far as me in terms of games that I'm looking forward to, there is one that I saw a trailer for
Yes.
that is like Black Myth Wukong. I don't believe it's ever coming out.
Okay.
I saw a trailer for it.
Yeah.
It looked great. It was Little Big Things, Big Little Things, something like that.
Dude, do you remember? Bro, do you remember? I remember that shit. What happened to that joint? Cause it was like Zelda, right? The fucking yes.
You're out and about doing something.
And then one dude that he's like on the toilet and then he's
Yes.
sleeping and then the other kids like out.
Yes.
I was telling Cat, they was like, "What are you
Yes.
talking about?" I was like, "Bro,
I haven't saved
I was
in my
looking
PlayStation.
for that
It
shit."
hasn't come out
Yes,
yet. And I don't believe
it
will.
looked, and I don't think it will. And
But
that
it's the
hurt
type
me.
of game
Because I was like, "Fuck, man."
I fuck with that shit. But
Yes.
I agree with those games. I also agree that it's going back to the whole physical media thing.
Yes.
It looks like what we're going towards, because it's what we're responding to. Is
Mm-hmm.
it's less physical media. Now it's going to be like,
It
what?
makes sense.
Get this subscription,
Mm-hmm.
and you're locked into this game for as long as you're playing it, and as long as we have the players to warrant improving it.
Yep.
And that's what we're gonna do. Seasons of games. You know what I'm saying? Like, no longer is it gonna be like this. Every year you're buying a new $70 game
Yeah.
that doesn't give you that doesn't even give you the $40 worth of content we used to get
It does, man.
back in the early 2000s.
Doesn't,
Yes.
man. It doesn't, and they're killing it because every developer or every game, they have to keep up with the trend and feel like they gotta
No,
make. But
what
not
happens
everybody's
is
like,
they-
I gotta charge for virtual currency.
What happened is this. They realized at some point in time that these video games are a money-making enterprises.
Man.
Same thing with phones and all that shit.
Yeah.
Cause look, before the iPhone came out, phones should be fun. All kinds. You can flip your phone, do this. You can next to
Flip
your church.
phone,
All kind of
Slide
shit.
it up, turn
But
it
then
to the
somebody
side,
realized, you know what? No. We can make money off this.
Mm-hmm.
I still remember when you couldn't be on the internet and have a phone call. At the
Hell
same
yeah.
At that point. You had to
You know what I'm
pick either
saying?
or.
And you get a phone call.
Either
Word.
or.
2,000 hours of AOL,
I
nigga.
remember. I remember.
256K dial-up mode.
I remember with a Nokia, you wanted that ill motherfucking ringtone. You had to
Yeah.
put
That
them
MIDI,
beeps
that
in.
MIDI,
Yeah.
that MIDI. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. That's how it used to be. But any other honorable mention games?
Nigga. I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all.
Too late.
Negro. Yeah, we had Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Yo, us as Dragon Ball fans, it's a long time coming because as we talk, Keith, you've always been I wouldn't say 3D perspective gamer. He's like Xenoverse. I've been like
Yes.
Fighter Z. I've been a
Xenoverse
Fighter Zero. Fighter
is
Z.
the bar for me.
But bruh, when this Sparking Zero comes out, this is supposed to be the 4th rendition of the old school classic Dragon Ball Budokai. I don't know if you remember Budokai from back in the day.
Mhm.
Yep, I used to.
But it looks
Budokai.
like
I had
it
the
looks like
Japanese
somehow
copy.
it looks like they
The
might
Bass
have
Battle was back.
integrated
All that shit.
Xenoverse
I had to switch
into
out the American, American.
yeah, you have to
disc,
mod that shit,
and then
yeah.
flip it at the certain screen.
Yeah,
bruh.
yeah.
I had,
But,
yeah,
bruh,
boy.
They like the Budokai joints where they had it was like the 2D, 3D concept. Remember they had the Bass Battle, or Blast Battle where you had this there. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, I got you. And like that, bruh. If they do this right, this will be the next hot Bandai Namco joint.
Okay.
That they goddamn that they hit,
Yeah.
they go smoking with. So I'm really, really looking forward. I'm actually got my eye on looking for a release date and more footage of Sparking Zero. Dragon Ball.
I'm also looking for a Way of the Ronin.
Oh yeah, Way of the Ronin, yes. Fucking
Ronin.
did you see the Marvel Blade game that they sparked?
I saw a
trailer
cinematic
for
trailer.
it, yeah.
Yeah, I saw the trailer.
Blade?
And I'm excited for a Blade game.
But I'm not
Yes.
getting my hopes up.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's been out for a while, but like you said, if you're fans of it, or if you manage to have the console somewhere on this earth, they had the new Mario game that released that looks pretty cool, and they had the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom,
Okay.
which is that. Now I fucking love that game.
I put
loved
my son onto the Switch Zelda game. So
Okay.
Breath of the Wild,
Yes,
I put him onto
Yes.
that one, and
It's lovely.
and man,
loved it.
for me, I go back to Ocarina of Time. That's
That's the
That's
epitome.
my-
That's the epitome
that's
of
my
Zelda.
bar.
That's our.
of
It's the
Zelda
epitome.
games.
It's the epitome.
Yeah.
That's my bar.
But I mean, believe it or not, Breath of the Wild gives you that,
Yes.
and Tears of the Kingdom gives you that.
Yes.
So yes,
So, any honorable mentions for you on games folks should be playing, folks should be looking out for?
Yeah.
Not that y'all pretty much named everything that I can think of right about now.
Okay.
bro.
But you know behind.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I hate though, like
I-
Forsaken though.
I-
That shit was a letdown because I wanted that shit so
Yeah.
bad. I thought it was like, this is what PlayStation 5 is all about. That
Yeah.
shit bombed so
But
bad.
you know what? You know what I'm gonna say? My honorable mention
Yeah.
is gonna be Cyberpunk.
See,
Oh,
yes.
Thank
Which
you.
one?
Yes, that's what it
Which
is.
one?
That was
27,
such a disappointment,
They,
bro.
Yes.
but
Yes.
but
The
you
fifth
know what?
one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm somebody who was looking forward to it when it first came out,
Mm-hmm.
and based off of the reviews
Yeah.
and everything that happened, I waited on it.
Yep.
And then the first detailed update that they did, I bought the game on sale.
Yeah. See?
And it was solid then.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then they came back and they were like, look, y'all,
We got a problem.
Oh,
we
know we
finally
fucked up.
did it. We finally,
know we fucked
we
up.
finally got it to what we intended for y'all to have the whole time.
Okay.
And it is our suggestion that you restart your game.
James Cyberpunk
Yeah.
was garbage. He was like,
Yeah.
Yep.
Man.
Yo,
Yep.
go back,
Okay.
I have it.
and do
Yeah.
Cyberpunk again,
Okay.
brand new.
Okay.
Got you.
It is a different game.
They went.
It
back
is
to
a
okay.
much better game.
Okay.
Got you. I
Even the
still got
level,
it. I just ain't
even
touched
the
it.
leveling up is different.
Okay. Go back and try Cyberpunk now.
Cyberpunk is it's there.
Okay.
It is good. Another one I would say to check out if you're a PlayStation person, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yes.
it's called Forbidden West. I think it's the new one.
Yes.
That's solid.
Yes. That is on
And
my
like
playlist.
you said earlier, Jedi Survivor.
Bro.
Different lights with different stands.
Bro,
Jedi
I will
Survivor.
always say this. I don't know for I've never been a Star Wars fan. That's me personally. I've never played a Star Wars game. I jumped into this game unbiased, and this game was fantastic.
Yo.
I'm telling you, bro.
You play
It's
Star
just a great
'Cause I'm a Star
story.
Wars fan,
It's
but I've
just
never been
a
a gamer
great
of Star Wars.
story, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you know what? It's a Star Wars story.
It's a great story about this Jedi, man.
It's a Star Wars story.
Any version
Bruh.
of a lightsaber that you want
Man.
is
Wow.
in this
Thank you.
game. Whether it's
Those-
single,
Yes.
dual,
Duel
bow,
or yeah.
lightsaber and gun,
Yes.
or Kylo
Kylo
Ren's
Ren's
Yes.
joint. Yeah, the little.
and you can choose the hilt where the blades, the little short ones.
Yeah.
You can choose how much of an angle them motherfuckers go at. The game Survivor,
Man.
that's the
It's
bar.
what it is.
Man.
It's
And
the bar.
and then what I would say I really appreciate about EA being one of these development companies that's in that realm of virtual currency and upgrading shit. You start off with Cal Kestis as that guy from Fallen Order. You don't have to build up to the attributes that he left off with in Survivor. You already had it, and you build on to it. So I'm like, the guy was nice. Starting off on World.
So he could get even better.
I beat Fallen Order in 4 days. I played it and beat it in 4 days. I could not put it down. I got gaming thumb on that shit.
Yes.
It was that good. And
played-
then when I played Survivor, I was like, all right, are they going to make me rebuild? Am I going to have to, get back up to where I have this and that? Yeah, I have to get back up to where I was at. No, you start off in Survivor with all of those abilities and some, and they're building onto it already. Like now, I'm doing the Force where I can bring cats up and down now. Where it's like, bro, he's a beast. Cal Kestis he's a fucking superhero.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, bro, it's
joke
a
from
great
God.
game, man.
Last question on gaming I have for y'all.
Yes.
I'm looking at this game right up here. And I'm thinking about, but for me, when I see this, what I think about
Assassin's Creed.
Black
Yes.
Flag.
Yep.
And the people still say that's Assassin's Creed best. Oh no, I got a question for you specifically too.
First, let me say this.
Okay, go ahead, go for it.
Black Flag
Okay.
is the best Assassin's Creed game ever fucking made.
I still
Over
haven't even
Unity,
got to
over
it, bro.
Origins,
I
over
gotta beat
fucking
all
Yes.
all of the okay.
Yeah.
Black Flag, okay.
Yes. If it for certain games when you inhabit a character, you want to feel like you're that character.
Yes.
Red Dead, you feel like a cowboy. GTA, you feel like
Whoever your
Some
character is.
scumbag you
fucking
are.
outlaw.
Little scumbag you are.
super thug.
You either CJ or
Whatever
you
scumbag you are.
You feel like
Right?
CJ when it was
Right?
CJ. You see what I'm saying?
But certain games, you feel like it.
Yeah.
Unity is second J, yeah. I mean Unity's good.
Black Flag.
Uh-huh.
I don't know of a better pirate game out there. I don't know of a better
Yes.
feeling of running up on a ship and storming that bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know of a better game. But with that said, Assassin's Creed has announced that they go into Japan.
Yeah, that was the joint I seen that trailer.
In due
and I was
time,
like,
it had to
what?
That's the next one.
Yeah, it had to happen.
How do you feel about it?
I'm stoked.
Can't wait.
Because I think I seen not even the trailer, but I got the concept of how I played the game and he diving off of joints, and if he really out there doing like
Ninja shit.
yes,
Yeah.
that's gonna be
Ninja shit.
so hard.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Okay.
be so hard.
Okay.
So
And
hard.
I'm gonna have to go back and like replay all.
Bro.
of this.
I used to love Unity. He just kind of just at the top of the building. I'll
You did
fall down in there, and get up, just parkour, man. I think of parkour when I think of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Go and dive in some haystacks.
But on that note, like I said, keep an honorable mention that I didn't forget to get, but I've been hearing so much rave about it, and for people who haven't played the new one, which I don't know, was fucking God of War Ragnarok.
Fire.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard
You
that.
heard
was off the
Ragnarok
chain.
was
Yeah.
fire. I haven't even, yes.
Did you play God of War when it was on PlayStation 2 and 3?
I did not play the older ones. I did not play. But
Okay.
I played from Santa Monica, the 4, the one that came out for the 4.
Yes.
Fantastic.
And here's what you need
Ultimate
to know.
game.
That game is not what the other ones were.
Okay.
at all.
Okay, because the one. Okay.
And in no fucking way.
Right. Okay.
Would you play God of War before that one?
Right.
And that one and Ragnarok are completely different games.
Okay.
But
okay,
all of them are fucking fire.
Right. This new one, which I can't believe.
And the thing with God of War, what makes God of War is the story.
The story, yes. It is
the story. It's why Dante's Inferno.
Woo! That's a throwback.
Wasn't able to go to the places that it needed to because it is a 100% God of War clone.
And guess what? Today I'll say this one. It's Kobe Bryant. And guess what? I didn't have a Sony.
God of War's Kobe Bryant. Dante Inferno's
Devin
Booker.
an Xbox.
Look, I played Dante's Inferno on the Xbox.
Yeah, I thought that.
Because you couldn't play it
anywhere else.
And guess what? That Dante's game,
fire.
That game is fun as hell.
Yeah,
look, this shit was
going fire with that sight. The devil, look, that Dante's Inferno game is a fun ass game, and it's a fucking carbon copy of that fucking Dante's Inferno. Look, that and fun. Look, can't knock it.
like you think in Cyberpunk, right? You think it's gratuitous nudity.
Oh no.
Oh, it's a lot of it. But yeah.
In Dante's Inferno, I
swear everybody's naked.
Yeah.
Medusa's in the background.
Straight up.
Playing with the titties.
All that. All that there.
One tit is half of the TV, the other tit is the other, and she like squeezes shit out of her.
A nipple comes off and a body comes out of that bitch.
Yep.
Yo, Dante's Inferno is an honorary classic mention.
Look,
okay,
but it's a fun game, man.
But it is 100% a God.
Yeah, it's a solid.
If you play Dante's Inferno, you
I
know what the first God of War games were.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's how you know how much they completely about-faced with the new ones. And completely changed it, and it worked. And then the other dope thing about Ragnarok, they just dropped some DLC.
That's Valhalla. That's what I wanted to ask you on that.
And it's fucking free. They were like, yo, if you bought the game, thank you.
Did you play the DLC?
Not yet, but it's downloaded.
I know. So let me ask you, because being how that's a dope game too. Yes. Oh, bro. There's so much hot shit coming out. But no, to that point, it's in my queue to play, and I haven't played it, but I played the first 30 minutes and fucking interacting with Thor.
Right,
all that. How was Ragnarok compared to the one before? With a Trisk, is it better in your opinion?
Yes.
It's better.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Because I thought it would be hard to beat the original.
First off, the way they portray
fucking
Thor,
Odin comes. Yeah.
The way they portray Thor in this game,
great. Okay.
Because it's the Thor of what the actual lore is.
The lore. Okay. Yes.
Like a heavy set.
Yes.
Drunkard.
That is who Thor is. Redhead dude.
That is who Thor is.
Okay.
He's a fucking overweight drunk. That is what he is. And that is what he is in this game.
And I remember I killed his sons and then
he's got layers.
And then I think he got my boy from Sons of Anarchy voicing him.
Yes.
Opie.
The dude who played Opie.
The dude, Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman?
No, not Ron Perlman.
Not Ron Perlman.
I don't remember his name.
No, not Ron Perlman. He's trying to get like, bro.
Okay. But damn, you said it's a better game. Because I found that it would be hard to fucking top that fucking God of War 4 that came out on PS4. I was like,
it's the shit.
Alright, cool.
It's the shit. And you played 4.
Yes. Oh.
So you saw how his son is Loki.
Of course, yes.
They explore that.
And you killed 2 of Thor's sons, or you killed his sons.
They explore that.
Okay,
Him being Loki. And everything that you know about the actual traditional lore.
Okay. Ryan Hurst, my bad. Ryan Hurst.
Okay.
Ryan Hurst.
But
nice.
Definitely those games are honorable mentions. But moving on.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I want to talk about some of this music that's been hitting so far this year.
Sir. Yes, sir. Ski.
And I want to go ahead and go on the record as saying that 21 Savage and Benny the Butcher
this year
have started this year off
fire.
exact same manner that Killer Mike did last year when he dropped Michael.
Yeah. Still listen to it.
Nothing rap wise, in my opinion, topped Michael last year.
21 going hard out there after bringing the new year.
Now that was last year, so we're gonna say this is a new year, new slate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And 21 Savage
So far.
and Benny the Butcher
Damn.
have put out the best shit since Michael of last year.
Damn.
In January.
Damn. 21
I
is
can
nothing
agree.
like that, is
I
it?
can agree. I can definitely agree.
Now, with that being said,
Yeah.
we got
21 Savage.
T Lake, Justin T Lake. Remembered he was black.
Oh, did he?
He remember he's honorary black.
He brought sexy back.
He remembered he is honorary black, and decided to come back with the right music. His new single, "Selfish,"
Okay.
it's not bad.
Did Timbaland produce it?
I don't know, but it don't sound like that Man in the Woods
Right,
bullshit.
that man in Woods bullshit.
Okay. First of all, I never even heard it, but I knew by the
Yeah.
title of it, I was like, it ain't on my skill set.
JT,
It
man.
ain't up my skill set.
JT, that guy.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I'm letting folks know. 21,
Okay.
Benny the Butcher. Now, listen
Okay.
to them now.
Yeah. We had our talk earlier.
Yes.
You know how I feel about Benny.
Listen
Butcher,
to
bro.
them
That's-
now.
Okay.
Is anybody else in here listening to anything that might be kind of off the beaten path, or
I'm having
something that you
bro.
think-
I gotta get back on everything, bro.
Nah, man. All I want to hear now, like I said, I want a
playing
new Bruno
playing
Mars
the
and
hits.
Anderson .Paak.
Believe that.
I want a new Bruno Mars and
Believe
Anderson
that.
.Paak. They did
Really?
a whole fucking album.
Yeah.
Really? It was
I
nice, man.
love
so
it.
so let's stay there for a second, because
Yeah.
I'm a fan of both of them,
Mhm.
Yes.
right? But
I definitely need some new
when it
Anderson
came
Paak,
to
bro.
that group, I was there to see Anderson .Paak.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
Hey man, nah, you probably perceive me on that one.
Bruno the
See,
truth
but y'all rap
Bruno
stars.
the truth out there, man.
Yeah,
you did see
Bruno. Yeah, I was there to see
I
Bruno.
like Bruno, man.
I'm there
I've
to
been
see
rocking
Bruno.
with him since what,
I was
like
there to see
20,
Bruno.
20,
Goddamn.
2014, 15.
Who?
That's how
Hey, that
Anderson
shit right
Paak,
where
yeah.
the wind meets y'all.
We had the old
Fuck.
mixtapes.
Bro,
Bruno the
He
truth
was
out there,
doing
man.
things.
I'm not saying the Pac is not, but look,
Yeah.
I knew about Bruno before no Anderson .Paak anyway. So look,
okay.
Bruno's like, look,
Dude is a beast.
he is a performer and entertainer. I just want people, if you go to a Bruno Mars show, I guarantee you would. You getting your shows worth, you get your money
Yep.
worth.
Facts.
Mhm.
Absolutely. I wholeheartedly agree with that. But when it comes to Soul Sonic or whatever
Oh,
Silk
yeah.
Sonic,
Soul Sonic.
or whatever their fucking name is,
Yeah.
I am there to see Anderson
Anderson
.Paak.
.Paak, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Cause he doing everything. Vocals, the
Drums.
lyrics, drums, all that. He's in the production
Singing.
of all that.
Rapping,
Yep, all that.
all of it. That's what I'm there to see.
Yeah.
And that's not to take nothing away from Bruno Mars, because I
Just
find
can't do that.
him extremely talented.
But Anderson, he touches so many genres, bro. With
That's
so
why-
many people.
That's what I'm there to see.
Yeah.
I'm there to see. I'm here for Anderson .Paak. You know what I'm saying?
That was up.
You already said there's nobody else you really listening to or anything like that. What about you?
You know, we on the same ilk of things, man. So it's like that 21, I haven't listened to it yet. The new
Okay.
Benny, I haven't listened to it yet. But
Okay.
you know, I got history with both of them, and I rock with both of them.
Absolutely.
And I'm catching up with Benny. I haven't listened to the new joint yet because I'm still catching up with the old stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And everything that is, matter of fact, I'm plugging this in right now. Now that you said that, everything that's Griselda,
Yes.
Conway, West Side Gun, 38 Special, even if he might not be Griselda, but honorary, all them guys that Rock Marciano, all them guys of that ilk,
Yep.
hot music, fire music, rock with it.
So
Yeah.
earlier when we was downstairs eating, vibing,
Yeah.
drinking,
Pre-gaming.
an honorary classic MC
Yes.
came on.
Yeah.
You smell my cats on me, don't you?
That part.
And his name is Project Pat.
You're
Motherfucking right.
unsung hero.
Somebody who I would say I I ain't mad at you if you put him in your top 10.
That
No.
part.
I don't mind it at all. How you feel about Project
Look,
Pat?
man, what you mean? Look, when it come on, look, nobody said anything. It just came on.
Yep.
And then guess what?
Everybody.
We vibing.
Yep.
Everybody bopping.
It's-
Everybody vibing. Everybody bouncing back and
It
forth.
is, you know the songs.
For
No
me, it's
words
cheese
need,
dope.
need to be said.
Cheese dope and a bunch of fucking
I
bunch
got-
of weed and a quarter ounce of blow. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing got to be said. It is on.
Get it
and we
green,
rock it.
baby.
Yes.
That's by any means. Up there, up there. Smoking that bud with Crazy Bone is up there, up there.
Dog.
Them green leaves will get you up there, up there.
Project Pat is legend. Legend
Straight
status. Legend status, and I
Tennessee, baby.
proudly
Yes.
bestow that upon him. Not that he needs me to bestow it.
No, not at, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know what
Not
I'm saying?
at all. He know
but,
his work.
But Project Pat 3-6,
Look, making
it
hits out here.
now let's go back a little bit.
Yeah.
Back when this pandemic years
Mm-hmm.
and Versus was a thing.
Yep.
Did y'all see the Bone 3-6
No.
Versus?
No.
You see it?
No, I didn't watch it.
Okay.
I didn't watch it.
Okay. So with that being said, when it comes to those two, who's the Bone Camp?
They different.
Who's Bone Camp in
They
here?
different. They different kind of.
It
They
don't
different,
matter.
but they not different.
It don't matter. Are you Bone or 3-6? Because when they was beefing,
I can be honest with you.
What
I would have been 60% 3-6 and 40% Bone.
I was 100% Bone.
That's
I
just
like
being
both
real.
people,
I listen to both of them.
I typically only really like one really hardcore Bone album. So they're not but like one of the albums was just hit. Other than that, like look, man, the 3-6 came out with like hits out there.
Listen,
Black
I'll
and Ray's
be-
Bone was my childhood.
I'll
I ain't
be
gonna
the
lie about
first-
that part.
I'll be-
Yes.
They call
I'll be the first to admit that for Bone, everything after Art of War,
It was kind of in.
Your wrist, dude, motherfucker.
Yeah.
They call
Right.
me Mr.
It's-
Bill
it's- it's
Collector.
wicked. After Art of War, they were one of those groups that it just didn't work after the third album
Nah,
anymore. They
you
were-
have to be a real fan to be like, all right, I still
Facts.
support it.
So with that being said, we'll go off their first three that mattered.
Mm-hmm.
East 1999.
That's a classic, regardless. I bumped that probably like 3 or 4 months ago and ran through it.
Dog.
Yeah.
And Creeping on the Come Up.
Yep, creeping on the
Oh, unfuck withable.
Nope.
Right? Now, first time I ever heard 3-6
Yeah.
was when I moved here to Georgia.
Damn right.
And I heard Tear the Club Up.
Yeah.
That was the first time I heard that folks were saying like, yo, these niggas trying to go at Bone. And I'm like, who
Yeah.
the fuck trying to go at Bone?
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward to the verses.
Yep.
And I'm sitting there watching this the same way we was watching Lamar Jackson earlier this morning. Like, as a Bone fan,
Yeah.
Bone is Lamar Jackson in this analogy. It's like, I'm looking at them niggas like, the fuck y'all doing?
Yep.
Then I watch Juicy J,
Yep.
who I had no idea had skills as a fucking DJ.
Yep. He spit both of them spinning records, bro. They were spinning
With
records
the
for each
wild
other.
hair.
Yep.
I'm like,
Yo.
what am I watching right now? What am I watching
Two
right now?
DJs that can rap and do beats. And they just
What am I
like
watching right now?
Cult classic.
Is this nigga scratching records like Kid Capri?
Yep.
Shh.
That's why they old mixtapes were so damn fire.
And it's like, and while 3-6 don't have all these hits on one album,
They do that.
But
They got a bunch of hits. They got
I was like, I'm sitting here like,
somebody could quote something in that
I'm
crowd.
sitting here like, man, just do first of the month already. Just do first of the month. Just do
That-
first of the
it
month.
ain't enough.
But
It ain't
even
enough.
if they did it,
It ain't enough.
3-6 got
Popping my collar. Riding spinners. Tear the club up.
3-6 it.
Sipping on some
Yo,
scissors.
I see your fake key. 3-6. I heard 3-6 in your face.
Who run it?
boy,
Who run it?
3-6, man.
You know what I'm saying?
it was one of those things where
International players ball.
you realized there's nothing Bone can do
No.
in this versus battle.
Bone has commercial classics. 3-6 got underground classics.
You talking about Bone Thugs versus 3-6 verse?
Yes, the verse. If it wasn't for Busy
Busy.
that water bottle,
Yeah.
it'd have been a pure mollywop.
Yep.
Straight up. Pure mollywop. Straight
First
up.
of all, if Busy wasn't there, it probably wouldn't even been.
You lucky Busy was there because it would
That
have been a
part.
snooze fest because 3-6 would have ran all over the
Yeah,
news.
yeah.
Because majority of anybody that's a Bone fan, majority of people just like Bone before Busy. That's not like real fans of Bone.
Facts.
To me, me personally, I'm all crazy Bone with it. And then Busy.
Busy was my favorite.
Yeah.
But
Busy had the
in
voice.
hindsight,
Yeah.
Crazy was that.
Crazy was the one. Crazy was
him
the
and
anchor.
Lazy. Him and Lazy were them niggas.
Yeah.
Him and Lazy were them niggas. And is that Vin Diesel in the game?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, you don't see this
That's poor man's Kratos.
It's called Family. It's called Family. It's called Family.
Really?
No, it's called
Family. Family.
Fast
More
12.
fun than family.
It's just
God
like,
of War.
it's like, there's a T-Rex.
Family.
Family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, that's it. That's it for me as far as music goes. Being that it's January, I'ma say, Benny the Butcher
Okay.
and 21
I'm
Savage.
gonna listen to that.
I agree.
I'm gonna
That
check
shit
them out
right
right
now.
now.
Yeah, I'm listening to
You know,
Yeah.
T Lake got a single coming out.
Okay.
Well, not a single coming out. It's out now with the
Okay.
Selfish. And you know, I'm looking forward to Tyler. I think that's what her name
Tyler.
is. She did that song.
Oh, Water.
Yes.
Right. Make me water.
She got an album dropping.
Oh yeah, they got everybody in trouble on TikTok.
She got an album dropping soon, so I'm anxious to see what she does because that Afro beats, that sound is really popping
Well,
right now.
question for you. Did y'all hear Chris Brown's 11:11 album? How was it? Ain't Breezy fans? Okay.
I am, but like, look,
This,
11:11.
I
I heard Usher got something
I
dropping
don't
soon
think
too.
I have ever listened to a motherfucking Chris Brown
Brown
album.
song?
oh,
in
that,
its entirety.
Damn.
oh, entirely, I can't say I have either.
But
He got some hits out there, but it's not the
But-
same.
But yo,
Say yeah.
still to this day,
Yeah.
it's
saying,
some of the
Gotta give a
hardest
game
shit.
proper.
Oh, Poppin' said it for me. Yo came out there and Poppin' said it for me.
Yeah.
That nigga, oh, that nigga
Poppin'
serious.
was the
That nigga-
shit.
Cause Yo came out, and then Poppin' came out. That nigga serious out here. That nigga serious. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Back to back like that?
Yo.
Okay, we'll rock with you.
Chris Brown to me is like the,
He'll never be that
the
song.
R&B version of Drake.
Here's the thing though.
Yeah.
They had discussion with you one day. They were saying who between him and Usher who it is, and I was trying to be on Chris Brown's team, but then
It's Usher.
I realized it's Usher.
No,
Because I thought about it, look. His name. You can say that.
It's different too.
But no. Look, you can say that. But then Usher gonna drop some hits that Chris Brown can't fuck with. Because all of a sudden, put out whatever Chris Brown song you want to say. And
Usher got one song
and then
And
to
Shut
challenge
up.
all of it.
but then you put out whatever song you want to say, and then all of a sudden you put out the best Chris Brown, whatever it is, and then I'm gonna drop. These are my confessions. And look, and look, that's confessions. I ain't nothing about seduction, climax. Can you handle it? Look, it's done deal.
Yo, and let's also not forget that
Nice and slow, bro.
Confession is the fourth album.
That's the fourth album. You know what I'm about to say? You ain't forgetting about Nice and Slow.
Nice and slow.
It's
My
the
way.
fourth album.
Yeah.
My.
That whole My Way
8701.
album.
8701.
I was about to say 8701.
Yo,
He got
you don't
classes-
have to
He got
call.
classes that were really.
You don't have to
Call.
call. I remember.
Is Pharrell on the beat? I mean,
remember-
Neptune's on the beat?
I remember my man said like, "Yo, I'm stepping out the elevator like Usher did." on
Straight
You.
up, yeah.
All is before Confessions. All of that before Confessions.
And then
Yeah.
confessions.
The last great R&B album for, I guess, of a
When you
male
put it,
prospect.
when you put it
Other
on,
than Lucky Day. If y'all ain't on
I'll
Lucky
rock,
Day,
yep. That's,
I've heard one of his new joints.
You've heard it. You've heard it because April was playing it around.
I got two
Yeah.
Lucky Day joints on my
yo,
track.
do not sleep on Lucky Day.
That boy is nice. I rock.
Do not sleep on Lucky Day.
He nice. He's in my opinion.
You gotta put some work in.
Yeah,
He's on my
nobody's
list,
that
bro.
guy right there though. But this
He's
was
the fucking king now. First of all,
Lucky Day and what's my dude? S.I.
I watched some of that nigga moves the other night.
Yeah.
I'm
not sure.
This
I know.
motherfucker, man, was
Yeah.
so crisp.
R and Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This the coldest
R and Ray
motherfucker
goes
on
hard.
the planet. This only nigga I can
I
see
just
that he
downloaded
can
his
stare
last
at a
joint.
bitch
Word.
I
and they
haven't
pass
listened to it yet.
What's worse than that?
But I heard
he
his
said
stuff
a nigga that
previously.
nigga passed
Thank
out.
you.
How the fuck nigga
Thank
300 pounds? What the fuck happened to you? What the fuck with me?
I know. Nigga stare
That's
at
the
a
only
bitch.
ever seen in the world.
Ever.
Look, wait a minute, bro.
I'ma look at you.
You a 300 pound grown ass man. How the
Oh,
fuck you
my
passing
God.
out?
It's Michael. Oh my God. This motherfucker, that's what you call star power. He's the king.
Sleep out here.
It's Mike, man.
It's Mike. He
It's
was
Mike.
stare at a bitch.
It's Mike.
Not even stare at you. He glimpsed you. Get 2 seconds of eye contact. Oh my God.
And act shy. And act shy. He be like,
Bruh. Nigga, standing by the president, motherfucker, doing like, come on, man.
The president like Michael
goddamn,
fucking
that's
Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Bruh.
so let me ask you
King.
this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Black Mike or white?
Black Mike.
Yeah, Black Mike for sure, but any Mike, the motherfucker was just so cold.
No, Black Mike is up to Thriller.
Yep.
Black Mike.
White
Black Mike is half Thriller, half
Black Mike.
Black Mike is off the wall and then halfway
and Thriller. And Thriller.
Yeah,
He's off the wall and Thriller. He's Jackson 5,
Yeah.
off the wall, and Thriller.
Yeah.
He halfway Thriller.
Now-
and then you go back.
Now with that being said,
There's a competition gonna be
Bad.
had. There's a competition.
Thriller is halfway.
And
'Cause
dangerous,
that's what he.
bad and dangerous are
Yes, they
fucking
are.
hard.
Now they are.
To this day, the moonwalk's moonwalk.
Dude, nigga, it changed.
The moonwalk's
It changed
moonwalk.
lives.
He shook the world.
He
when he did.
didn't create that though. He
He
copied.
created, but he revolutionized.
He,
it.
when
He
you
learned
think
it.
of moonwalk, who do you think
I
of?
got that.
The nigga who
Yeah.
created or Michael Jackson?
But guess what? I'm not saying that. He learned it.
He
And
learned
it
it, yeah.
made it popular. But look, the moonwalk ain't his illest dance step.
No, it's not.
You know what it is? It's that shit from fucking Beat It.
Yep.
dig,
Yeah.
up, and it dig up. Oh, nigga, what?
Yeah,
nigga?
yeah,
Oh, my God.
yeah.
Oh, my God.
But you know what? But you know what I would give him to?
What?
Is remember the time.
The illest Bart Simpson I have ever seen.
The part of I bet you remember.
The illest Bart Simpson.
Yeah, he said.
That's a Bart Simpson. When his knee touch the ground, that's the illest Bart Simpson you've ever seen where his knee hit the ground.
At this point in my life, I needed every Michael
And then
Jackson.
turn what?
player.
Nigga, what? Look at this. I'm gone.
Look at the crispness, nigga. Oh my God. Nobody's doing that. Chris Brown, Usher, nobody's doing that.
Everybody, and the whole thing went wild. What was that?
He is
What was that?
he's so calculated. He's so crisp. Like I was
And
watching.
the funny thing is, my bad cutting you off. The funny thing
Bruh.
is, if you look at a lot of the Memphis juke and shit,
Bruh,
look at his old dance moves.
the nigga is so crisp.
Look,
And then I'm gonna leave it at that.
he
I'm
did
gonna
that
say,
shit.
I'm gonna say another thing. I want to say Questlove did a documentary on Off the Wall. Off the Wall album. Check that shit out. It's
Okay.
look-
Okay.
Oh, look, here's the thing.
It's
It's a
good.
competition because look, man. I remember we talked about it early one time like years ago. Look, I remember being in my job waiting tables, and all of a sudden, a Michael Jackson song come on.
Man.
There's gotta be a new song that Mike done put out. What's this? I'm calling friends. You heard the new Michael Jackson song? What song is that? I know what it is. He's saying, I want to love you.
Oh, yeah.
PYT. Put that thing. That's it. This is on Thriller. Fuck you mean it's on Thriller?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, what you, in 82 Thriller? Hey, I was 25 when I heard that shit.
Yep.
And, oh, that's just a hit.
Yo,
And it's
remember-
still a
Think
hit.
about it. Think about this. But it got no play because Thriller was so bad. It was like it's little.
Yo, here's the other thing.
Yeah.
Thriller is like 8 songs.
Yes.
Yes, it
That's
is.
the crazy
It is.
part.
Thriller
But it's
is 8 songs. All of them slap
Yep.
the fuck out you. Still to this day.
True.
Yep.
That's true.
That beat it over there.
Man.
Cause look,
That's
cause
bad. Woo, that's bad.
Cause
I
look,
know you're talking
and
about,
then
but
look,
it came to
cause
my
look,
mind.
like I said,
That was like that. It came to
it's a
my mind.
competition.
Just
Cause
as a
then-
part of it.
Everything is.
Yo, Yo, because
part of me.
so let's flip it to White Mike now.
Hey,
White Mike.
smooth criminal. Smooth criminal.
I'm telling you, it's tough.
Remember the time.
Not even, look, bruh. Leave me alone.
And Jam, I ain't gonna lie, Jam was that slick one with Michael Jordan, and they doing the whole
with the elephant man out here.
Jam. Come on, man.
Black or white, he was changing
Black
the
or
world.
white?
He was changing the world with that.
You were not alone.
You were not alone. Hold me. He had motherfuckers walking
Rock
around.
my world.
Man.
Butterflies.
Yep. Chris Tucker in the video.
Yeah. White Mike was hitting out there, man. There's a competition out here between Black and White Mike.
That's why I say
it's a competition out
me
here.
personally, I love White Mike because I still bought the album, got the albums and stuff. Still got them on my
Black Mike.
my Apple Music. But Black Mike is the one like that I heard growing up from my Dukes having the vinyls.
Yeah.
True.
You see what I'm saying? My Dukes only had the cassettes with White Mike. But the vinyls is the one that means something.
Yeah. I feel you on that.
You feel me?
I feel you on that.
Yeah, man, but look, it's a competition out there.
It is.
It's a competition out there.
It is.
Yeah.
But you can't, either
it's
way, you
not like
can't go wrong.
Because
No.
the quality never fell off.
It didn't.
It never fell off. Black Mike and White Mike are
Bad.
comparable.
Bad
bro.
and beat. Like, nigga, what, nigga?
When I just think of like how Michael just used to just show out like Tito, Jermaine, and just be like, "You got it, nigga."
Don't mention them niggas, dog.
Look, bro, you got it, Mike.
Jermaine
You
greasy
got
ass
it.
nigga.
You got it,
That
dog.
wild ass fucking hairline.
about-
What the fuck is that shit?
Think about every song that comes out now that's come out ever since Black Mike and all his music. Everybody has sampled every one of his songs somewhere in hip hop
He got a sample.
whatsoever.
They use
and
it
made
as
that
part of the
hit out of
song.
it. Like, bro,
There are times when
Right.
I'll hear songs and I'll be like,
yo.
man, here's and maybe we can close it on out with this discussion right here, because this is something that I feel. I think the only thing that the weekend is lacking is dance skills.
Yep.
Didn't they just boo that guy off stage?
Because if the weekend
If he
could
could dance,
dance like Mike,
oh, he beat Mike.
he is the only one out here
That's close.
who can sound
Mm-hmm.
like Mike.
Yep.
He just can't perform like him.
Yeah. You can't
That's
dance.
the only thing I feel the weekend is lacking.
He loved
What do y'all-
globally. He just ain't got that.
Yeah,
What do y'all feel
performance
about? What do
factor.
y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that?
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, so
I
boom,
agree.
move on.
Because
he learned the
what,
from
what gravitated me
a
towards him
group
is the fact that he
that he
sound
was-
like Mike. He remind me of Mike.
But it wasn't. He learned.
Not even necessarily
it
sound
was
like he
old,
reminds me of Mike.
But people
The
were
way
doing
he
it. But
sings,
some
his
another person
tones
did
and
before he
everything.
did.
He just can't
Yeah.
dance.
Like I said, all his songs remind me of like dirty versions of Dirty Diana. That's all it
It was
reminds
a
me of.
group who's doing.
I feel
we
like
learned it
All it
from.
reminds
I
me of.
feel like if you listen to The Weeknd today,
Yeah.
especially on like some of his pretty much anything, it sounds like some shit Mike could have done.
Yep.
The only thing Mike will do better is maybe his voice will just be a little bit more crisper
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit more Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
But the glaring thing is Mike then is going to turn around and put some stank on
Do
it
a number.
Yep.
with his,
He gonna
with
have
his
a routine
performance
and everything with it.
that Weeknd could never do. You know what I mean?
The video ain't just gonna be him with a bunch of girls laying around and all types of shit. You gonna have Mike dancing.
Mike gonna fucking
And-
murder that shit.
Yeah. The routine gonna be in the video. The same routine you gonna get on the stage when you see
Ain't
him
that
perform.
share?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the one. Oh, that's the one
Trying-
where I say
trying to
if you
do-
look at a lot of Memphis juking moves, you'll see a lot of. It might not be this video per se, but if they did a couple of performances where you can see certain moves that they do, Mike had been doing the moves.
Bruh. Yeah.
Yo, Mike was that dude.
He was, man.
The clip you're looking for is
Yeah, when he did the roll out.
That's what I'm looking for. And then they said that was unscripted though, because when he came out and then he told Sir, he said, "Put your hand down, bitch," and I was still at it. Bruh, the coldest, the coldest shit ever. Nobody,
Wow.
nobody.
This is what you're looking for.
Bro,
Yeah.
and have you seen the way he came out there though from behind? Like nobody,
It's a
nobody
death
can
machine.
do that,
It's
bro.
Dance Machine.
He came out
Do
so
dance,
smooth.
do Dance Machine share.
Yeah, I need to see that.
Get
I
all
need to
on
see
that
that.
perms
Bro,
in hell, boy.
that shit was
Mike,
so
that bro.
fucking clean.
That's my dog, boy.
Bro, like, and even to the I'm saying, man, nobody can bro.
Dance Machine, take it out of this, put share this. With the
Bro,
share.
I gotta see that shit. Like, the way he just broke out and just canceled it.
I know what you're talking. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
too.
Michael
That
Jackson.
one clip.
Right there.
Which one? You said
just
Cher?
said,
The one on the top.
The one top it up, you'll probably find it. I think that one.
Cher? We need the one with Cher, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can throw Cher in there. 'Cause, man, boy, when I
Right there. I just saw it.
Dance Machine, Michael Jackson
Bam.
share. There it is, 24 seconds.
Yeah,
That's the one you're looking for.
that's the one. That's the one I'm talking about too. You look at
There it
his
is.
moves, bro.
Do that. And the guys just knew how to do it. And you know, I've been working all day, and they just kind of came on.
Look,
and said,
not
okay,
even look.
this is
Show
how
up.
you do
Come on, man, down.
it.
She's still trying.
Did he get back in?
She's still trying.
Did he get back in? It was a lot of.
Chris Brown, who? Usher, who?
I think of how
Nigga.
hard it was
Been before he did this shit.
Look at how he come out there, though. Look at.
And you know,
He like, let me
I've
say
been
this
working
shit.
all day, and
Right.
they just kind of came on
Let me
and
show
said,
you how to
this
do
is
it.
how you do
Oh
it.
my.
And
Oh my
came
God.
out the wise, and it was just and that was
Lord,
really fun. I had a
Nigga.
lot of fun on that show. It was,
You got it,
It
Mike.
was a lot of work, but I had a lot of fun on it.
You
I
got
got
it,
to
Mike.
meet some great people.
You killed on that one.
You got it,
Rewind
Mike.
back again.
You, man.
I think of how
Look
hard
at-
it was for
oh.
me to learn to do that. And the guys just knew how to do it. And, you know, I've been working all day, and they just kind of came on and said, okay, sure, this is how you do it. And
How you-
Look at you, see them brothers was like, yo.
I had a lot of
Bro.
fun on that show. It was a
They
lot of
own one.
work, but
They
I
own one right now.
and I got to work with some
Bro.
great people.
He will forever be.
And look at him with a big ass smile, bro. He know he needs to shit.
How do you come out like that? And the guys just knew how to do it.
Jesus
And
Christ.
you know, I've been working all day, and they just kind of came on and said, "Okay, sure, this is how
That
you do
shit
it."
now.
And I came out with that. And it was just, I mean, that was really fun. I had a lot
Look
of
at
fun
Mike, how
on the show.
animated he
It
is,
was a
man.
lot
Like,
of work, but I had a lot of
different.
fun.
stand out.
Different.
Yeah, he was a standout Jackson, man. He was just that GOAT. He was that GOAT, man.
But you know what? I think that's a good place to end this.
Yeah, it is. It is. It was.
On the God Michael Jackson,
Yes.
may he rest
True.
in peace.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, how long we go for, man? We
But
about
I don't have 2 hours.
it was longer than that. I think we did about shit, maybe 3 hours.
We are currently at, let me look around here, 2 hours and 52 minutes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wow.
Well, appreciate y'all tuning in for everybody that's tuned in, and appreciate everybody who goes back and watches this clip later on our YouTube channel. Make sure
Yes.
you like, subscribe, and share.
Look,
Yes.
Spread the word about the Pregame Boys.
Yes.
I hate saying that, but we gotta ask.
Yeah.
When I see the videos, I hate that shit.
I do too.
But you gotta do it.
You gotta say it.
Please,
You gotta
look,
say it.
How about this? Hit it with a like first. If we give you more tight shit, then subscribe. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
fair. Absolutely.
But do one of the two.
Yes.
I do want to say, just
Yes.
a heads up, going forward, we do have a special event coming up soon
Yes.
on Deadpool 3 premiere.
Yes.
We will be doing another event, you know what I'm saying, with our dude, Jaron.
Jaron, yep.
You know what I'm
Reaper's
saying?
Touch.
Jaron
And
Martin.
Reaper's Touch will be doing a premiere of Deadpool 3, so look out for that. But, you know, and also just, you know how we do. We don't got no structure yet, y'all. But we do what we do.
It's the pregame boys. You get what you get.
So just
Season
be-
12.
Just be on the lookout for us when we pop up and say we live. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? So,
we the originators, man.
but
Fuck all
for
that.
everybody that's tuned in, for everybody that's gonna tune in, and for everybody that you know shows us love or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. We fucking with y'all. Hope y'all fucking with us. This is the Pregame Boys. Shout out to our man Blacks, who's not here.
Yes, sir.
Shout out
Ski.
to our man Crutchfield.
Fourth quarter.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to James. And shout out to
Yes.
everybody who's been
Yes.
rocking with us
Yeah.
from the first and who's been helping us out. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. We out. It's a school night. And you know what I'm saying? So we just got to get our kids together and everything for the
Man.
morning, man. So,
To my left,
This is your boy, the Ashuan. To my right,
hey, Snacks in the Oasis.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
it's your boy Dunn, son.
Yes.
Put
And
me
shout
on.
out to our special guest.
The boy H.O.
Hey, man. We got
Hey.
Howard in the building.
You know what I'm
Been
saying?
showing his love.
And you already know what this is. This
Not
is the pregame show. It's not the game pre-show. It's just our favorite show.
Because it is our show.
Pregame responsibly.